What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Man, I had to take a breather, man. I just felt like my whole body just drowned it. I had to get this and wet it with cold water and just let it marinate. Shit. I was chilling and I don't know where it just went. Zoop. But yeah, man, let me talk about my dog DMX. DMX is one of the most dopest and one of the most greatest rappers to ever enter the game of hip hop. I don't care how you see it. DMX will always be one of the baddest rappers to ever enter the industry. A DMX was born into, the crack epidemic in New York, and ever since a young kid, DMX always had to go out there and get it himself. You know what I'm saying? DMX ain't waiting for nobody to do it for him. And DMX knew he had stardom in him. He understood that he was gonna become a famous rapper one day. He already knew that. But you see, DMX troubles follow him wherever he went. DMX understood for the name of the game, you had to play the game. But you also are gonna go through a lot of bullshit in the game. What's up, Mr. What's up, Swerve? What's up, big brother? And DMX understood that he had two challenges: the devil and the Lord. He always, he did poetry and he did poets about, what I'm saying, how the devil will always follow him, how the devil will always come for him. He always prayed to God and portraits get in his music. And his downfall was drugs. DMX did a lot of crack. Sorry about that, y'all. DMX did a lot of crack. Even when he was performing, doing movies, or he was on tour, DMX was known to be a hyper person. Just what's up, Nightmare. DMX was like, like, yeah, nigga, my mans and them, nigga, what it is, nigga. It's that nigga D to the M to the X. What it is. It's my mans and them. Fuck that, nigga. I'm finna go all out in this bitch and kill everything, nigga. Nigga DMX. What y'all niggas want? So you see, DMX was always on drugs. What's up, George? He was always on crack. He didn't did no coke, he didn't did no pills. His shit was weed and crack. And I'ma tell you why. His childhood was so fucked up. Not having the type of parents that were there for him. When he went to school and brought his report card, they would just slap it off his hand and fuck that, I don't want to see that shit. So DMX grew up with the mentality of fuck love. You understand? Fuck being emotional. Fuck being, what I'm saying, this goody goody that they want me to be. DMX had this hate with life that he had to battle the demon and devils that he was faced up with. What's up, famo? What's up, Ganja Max? He had to face them by doing drugs. That was the only way that DMX was able to express himself the way that he wanted to. And especially when his grandmother died. When his grandmother died, DMX went fucking crazy. DMX went bananas. So he started doing more crack. Don't you see the difference of how he looked from when he started or what he looks like today? It's that crack that fucked him up. You see, DMX also had troubles with Jay-Z because Jay-Z promised him that he was going to give him Def Jam. He was going to become the president of Def Jam. And when that day came, Jay-Z fucked him hard. So that right there put DMX on a do or die situation. You know what? Fuck these niggas. Fuck the industry. The industry ain't shit. That's why when DMX started exposing the Illuminati, and he went to Arizona. He said when he went to the Arizona and he saw the desert, he said that was the most beautiful sunset that he ever saw. But it was the most devilish city in the world. He said that's where he really met the devil at. Don't you know that almost every single day when DMX moved over there, he was going to jail, ended up, losing cases. He was incarcerated, and he turned more into crack. Crack was DMX's favorite mentor at the time. Crack for DMX was like a special medicine. You understand what I'm saying? It was like, if I don't have it, I don't want to do shit. Look what happened to him at the airport in Fort Lauderdale, in Florida. The word Illuminati means the elite, the powerful, the most high. It means the dark instead of the light. It means that you are superior to others. You're the Dandada. But it really means elite. You know what I'm saying? That you are the Dandada of any type of elites, no matter how much power you have, no matter how much, rich or how powerful you are. The elites, the Illuminati, is the standard for everything that means elite. And when DMX got to the airport in Fort Lauderdale, he was on crack. So what did he do being on crack? He stole the fucking BMW and took the police on a high-speed chase. They grabbed him, they took him in. They grabbed him, they took him in, you know what I'm saying? They read him his rights, whatever the fuck the case may be. And he did his time and he got out. But there was another time that DMX was caught running, butt boongie ass naked, on crack. Butt boongie ass naked. So you see, he already had so much problems dealing with his record label, and then dealing with Rough Riders, and then dealing with Jay-Z trying him like that, and then the drug addiction that he had was killing him. You see, every album that DMX dropped, it went platinum or quadruple platinum. Every album you can think of, DMX went platinum or quadruple platinum. Look at his movies. He was the first rapper to ever have a #1 movie and a #1 album at the same time, and a #1 single. No rapper has done that since DMX than Eminem. And I think Tupac did it too. But in DMX era, he was the only one that was doing shit like that. Devil hated that DMX was doing that. Why you think DMX got these songs, with the devil rapping with him? Because he's telling the devil, get the fuck away from me, get the fuck away from my life. Stop. That's my pit. She on that motherfucker doing shit. Get out of there, baby. Hold on, y'all. My pit is in here doing all type of crazy shit. Baby, get out. Get out. Yeah, my pit don't play. She in this motherfucker trying to dig a hole in this shit. But anyways, DMX was at the prime of his time. You know what I'm saying? Doing movies and albums. And he was going all over the world touring and all that. And y'all know that he also had beef with Will Smith. And that right there was one of his mistakes. Then, having problems with Will Smith. Will Smith is in an organization that's called Scientology. It's a religion, but it's a bad religion. It's really, really bad. And Will Smith, you know what I'm saying, he up here compared to DMX. Will Smith was right here. So when he did that, the Illuminati told him, not that one. Spirits are everywhere like energy. Yep. Yes, sir. And I believe that. So when DMX moved to Arizona and he fell in love with Arizona, oh, y'all, please press that like button. Please press that like button. Please do. DMX said, you know what? I'm moving to Arizona. This is going to be my new home. This is going to be my new palace. But executive producers, yep, so many rappers do. You absolutely right. So DMX said, Now I gotta deal with these brand new producers, with these brand new executives, and with these fucking managers, and I gotta deal with these new CEOs. So they wanted him, DMX. You talking about his life, sir? What's up to Mr. Suicide? What they do, Mr. Suicide? You already know what it is, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to my dog, y'all go to my dog and subscribe to his channel. But back to DMX. DMX started seeing. Yup, he told the wrong person. There you go. But DMX started realizing, shit, I made a mistake. Why the fuck did I move here? Why am I here? It was too late already. The drugs, the crack, already took hold of him. Everything that he was dealing with his wife, which is his baby mama, the streets, niggas, and then he lost one of his good friends called Carlos. Remember, he did a song called Kato, Kato. I lost all my friends. Well, he was talking about one of his best friends. One of his best friends got murked. DMX career just started going downhill, downhill, downhill. He started exposing the Illuminati more. What happened to him? Like R. Kelly, he's yeah, of course. But R. Kelly is another topic that I'm gonna talk about. Yep, Kato, there you go. But his real name was Carlos, just like mine's. And after a certain amount of time, DMX saw that he was losing a lot of money. Remember, DMX sold almost 25 to 30 million albums worldwide. So DMX is well known. Very much respected in the industry and in the game. But you see, the more drugs he did, the more his fucking career started falling off and falling off. He started coming late into his fucking auditions, for movies, and he started to not give a fuck about doing albums and doing music. So he just started getting in trouble and more trouble and more trouble. DMX wasn't afraid to talk about what he lived or he saw as Tupac did. Okay, you right. And like Dwayne says, like R. Kelly, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But R. Kelly's problem was a sex addiction. That's R. Kelly's problem, sex addiction. DMX is more crack. That crack fucked him up bad. So when DMX started serving time in Arizona for all types of shit, you understand what I'm saying? They never told them why. They never told them why. What was the real reason why they kept him incarcerated? He was set up. Thank you very much. And the reason why he was set up, because he started talking about the executive producers, the CEOs, the niggas that he was fucking with in the music industry. You understand what I'm saying? Every time he went up to one of the CEOs or one of the producers or one of the, managers, hey, I want to do this, you know what I'm saying? Your nigga D want to do this. Why can't we do it like this? With my mans in them. They'll be like, nah, we don't want to do it like that. We don't want to do it like this. Nah, we ain't with this. So DMX felt played. He felt like a fool. He felt like, damn, I put in all this much work and y'all still don't want to see me as one of the baddest motherfuckers in the industry. So you know what? Industry, fuck you. I'm finna start trying your pussy ass. So the more he did that, the more they started putting lies in his life and what he was doing, and more they started saying that, he was a troublemaker, he was a woman beater, he was a fucking player, he wasn't a good father, he disrespected women. His reputation started going from high standards to low standards. His problem of crack fucked up all his life, and had it, yeah. It was crack that destroyed his life. Why you think right now DMX right now is at he's in a rehab station or department, and I hope that the media, just like Swerve says, they play dirty tricks, and I hope the media don't take that and try to put it in perspective to keep fucking up this man's life, because at least he's trying. At least he's trying to get help for his problem. He's trying to be a better father. But let me get back to what I was saying. And as DMX career started sliding down, did you remember the video I sent you about him and his? Yeah, man, I remember that. And all his son want him to do is just to realize, damn, Dad, I just want you around. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be our father. You know what I'm saying? I want you, to be around, when I go to school. I ain't never scared them. Exactly. You already know what time it is, Dwayne. So, every time his son was calling out to DMX be like, nah, I don't want you to see me like this. Man, I'm on crack, I'm fucked up, I'm on drugs. Nah, son, I don't want you to see me like this. DMX really felt bad because DMX really thought that he wasn't going to be a great father to his kids. That's what was wrong at. You know what I'm saying? His kids always wanted him in their lives. He tried to expose the Illuminati. He was blackmailed and will always be put in bad lights. He's lucky they didn't kill him. Don't you think that they still won't try? Don't you think for a minute that they will not try to kill him? Do not think that. Because they will try to kill him. They don't give a fuck about that. But once again, DMX life started hitting a different road when he started doing reality shows. I don't know why the fuck he did that. Then he started coming out. He came out on Dr. Phil. He came out, I think, in Oprah. And he started coming out exposing what he was going through. You understand what I'm saying? And the media and the industry took that and was like, we got you, motherfucker. You must sacrifice something for better if... Exactly. But DMX never sacrificed none of his family. He never sacrificed his sons. He never sacrificed his wife. He never sacrificed himself. And you already know when you get to a certain aspect in the industry, you got to give up the booty, or you got to give up one of your family members, or you got to sacrifice one of your kids. Because Beyonce and Jay-Z have done it twice already. Why you think they fucking so on top? Even Kanye West said it. Damn, I sacrificed my mother in the Illuminati. That's why my mother died, and that's why I am so famous the way I am today. So DMX was exploring that way before Kanye and all these niggas came out. You know that song, Sunshine? That song, when I hear it every day, I shed tears. You know why? Because DMX is talking about his grandmother. He's talking about the dark side of his life. You know what the media did? The media said, oh, he just broke as fuck. He just want money. No, the man is trying to tell these young artists, stop fucking lying about your life. Stop lying about yourselves and be who the fuck you need to be. Dwayne says money, Same thing like baby fake ass marriage to your girl Toni Braxton. I think, oh my God, that is so publicized. It's only a publicity stunt. You so right, Dwayne. It's a publicity stunt. And Swerve says Kanye went crazy after his mother died. Well, he should have never sacrificed. He should have never sacrificed her. You see, just like DMX says in one of his songs, it's all right when you got a meal. But after you get that meal, that's when the industry starts to get real. Yeah, the shit is ugly. The boys jamming. But you're sitting in front of these motherfuckers and you talking to them, but they ain't listening. You talk like this and you walk like that. But I'ma act like the DMX that I am, so I'ma walk with the back. Fuck the Illuminati. This is the industry and the shit gets ugly. Just like Jay-Z did to me. But fuck it, I already knew that I wasn't gonna be, what he said, that I wasn't gonna be the CO to be. The chemistry in this world is destroying me. And now they got me incarcerated because I'm speaking the truth and it's to set you free. Man, the man was speaking some real shit. The man was speaking some real shit. Just like the other song that he did. I don't want to walk with the devil, nigga. I don't want to walk with the devil. Huh. But they, man, got me slipping all day. Yeah, they, man, got me slipping all day. I don't want to walk with the devil. DMX is telling you, I'm tired of walking with these motherfuckers. Every day they smile in my face, but they really want to kill me. Just like Dwayne said. So after DMX finished his sentence in Arizona, they wanted him to start doing little shows. You know what I'm saying? Like in the Oprah channel, where he came out on the Oprah channel talking to, what is her name? She is raw as fuck. I love that lady. You know, she brings people together. She brings family together. Well, she tried to do that with DMX and DMX wife and DMX sons. But DMX, with his problem, he called her a bitch, called her a hoe, and he went off on that lady. I mean, like, he really took it to another level. You know why he took it to another level? Because DMX knows that the Illuminati are watching him. They watch his every move, his every step. Don't you see his movie career went, his album sales went, His reputation went. And another thing that a lot of people don't know, DMX has asthma. DMX asthma has gotten worse during the years. I remember when I went to go see DMX perform one time, they had to stop him from performing because he had to take the oxygen machine so he can get some fucking oxygen because he was catching an asthma right there on stage. Okay, let me see, because the Illuminati tried to fuck up all his life and his family. That's sad for real. Yeah, it is. But that's what it is. They did it to him because they know that he was not going to pay attention. They know that DMX is not the type to listen to nobody. They're watching everything he does. So that's why DMX said, I gotta get away from the game for a little bit. I gotta get the fuck around here. Because if I come back to the game the way that they want me to, then they're gonna start making me wear tight clothes and tight pants. They're gonna start making me look like Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg and all these gay motherfuckers in the game today. Not the dog, nigga, not the dog. That's his mentality. See, DMX, in a big way, it's just like Tupac. And you know why he's just like Tupac? Because nobody could control Tupac. Tupac was not able to control himself in the way that he was. That's just who the fuck he was. DMX is the same. You're not gonna control me. You ain't gonna control my life. Fuck that. I'd rather go to war with mans than them. And he right. And he what? You see, Ganja Man said that touch me when I seen DMX cry and tell he's tired of all this and that. Of course. Of course you get tired, dog. And DMX never was afraid to cry. DMX was never afraid to cry, my brother. Never, ever, ever. Look, I'm going to let y'all listen to something, bro. I'm going to let y'all listen to something about my dog DMX and how my dog DMX get down, bro. You know understand what I'm saying? Because I respect my dog. And I don't give a damn what nobody say, dog. Yeah, he could be whoever the fuck he was back then. But I'm going to tell you something. DMX also has a heart. Also has feelings. You understand what I'm saying? DMX wasn't an asshole like that. He wasn't. But you see, we made him like that. Hold on, bro. Y'all give me 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is, man. It is wild. You know what? It is wild. But you know what? At the same time, I know he's going to get out that aspect. I know he's going to get out from all that shit. I know one day DMX is going to realize that everything. Look, I'm going to play this for y'all. Y'all listen to this. Real talk. I'm going to let y'all listen to this, okay? Look, I'm going to show y'all. This is when he was in Arizona. This is part 1. This is part 1. I'm going to let y'all listen to it and y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Here we go.
For, give me the opportunity to be heard, in a positive light. Yeah. Or just in a fair light.
And if I inadvertently talk about your situation.
Listen, y'all, listen.
Let me know.
I got you. I first came to Arizona, man, and I remember one day coming from the studio at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Listen.
And pulling over on the highway. We like 4 cars, just to watch the sunrise. At that point, I fell in love with Arizona. I said, you know what? This has to be God's country.
I told you.
Because I've never seen anything as beautiful as that sunrise. Then I met the devil in God's country.
Listen.
It's not so much who, it's what, what happens and the things that the devil does. It's not so much a person. He acts through people. You can't call one person the devil.
Joe Arpaio?
Mm-hmm. You can't call any one person the devil. You can't do that because no one person has enough power to be the devil. And it's through all these hardships that I realized that, you know what? This is God's country because I met the devil here.
Hear him out now.
If I hadn't met the devil here, I wouldn't realize I was strong enough to overcome the obstacles that the devil would place in my path. It's by overcoming these obstacles that I realized that this is God's country. Because
You see, let me stop her there for a minute. You see, even when DMX was in New York, he never understood, like he said, he never understood what devilish things he was doing wrong until he got to Arizona. Once he got to Arizona, he met God City, but he also met the devil. Not one, but several. Just like he said, not one, but several. Understand what I'm saying? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. True, everyone makes mistakes. Only God can judge us. Okay, that's what's up. Don Jaman says, because man cry, it's not crime. Men who cry have at home respect for people. That's what's up, Ganja man. You're absolutely right. And then my boy Dwayne says, greatness is a must. It's the same as you, Loso. And they call me Ghost. I understand, but can't change, man. Say what? Exactly. You can. Well, that's what Suicide I said. Say what? You can see devils everywhere. Just be careful. And then Dwayne says the devil is an entity. Here we go. This is DMX's first interview. First interview when he was in jail in Arizona. It's 1 minute and 22 seconds in the interview. Y'all listen up.
he helped me get over these obstacles. He helped me get over these hurdles.
Okay, so but when you're done here, when you're out of here,
I'm not looking back.
you're not coming back?
No, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back for a show. I'm not coming back for a visit. I'm not even driving through the states. If I'm in a plane and they're gonna fly over it, I'm gonna go around, okay?
But you love this place.
I love the scenery. I love the scenery about it. And I love the freedom that it initially gave a person. Remember I said when I first came here, the last exit on the 101 was Pima and Princess. Yeah, that was the last exit, you know? And man, we had fun. We had the four-wheelers, you know. We just rode the trails. Pretty much the same thing I did when I bought a house out here, but until, you know, things, you know.
That was his biggest mistake.
When you think back on this whole thing,
Yeah.
what went wrong in Arizona? How did you end up getting
This
so much
him
trouble?
speaking and what went wrong now.
Too much temptation here?
Listen.
I actually
Law
didn't get in.
enforcement was after you.
No, I actually didn't get in any trouble. I was never arrested at the scene of any crime, or you know, the police came and arrested me for something. You know, it was always let's get an arrest warrant for this guy. You know.
You think Arpaio was after you?
I'll let the public answer that one. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say, because I don't know. It might look like it, but I don't know if that was the case. So I'm not going to say that that's what it was. You know, but we're all God's children.
You already know that, Dwayne. You already know that.
I do pray for that, man. You know, as I pray for everyone else. You know, whether I know you or not, I pray for my friends, family, loved ones, and as well as my enemies every night. You know, because we're all God's children.
See?
We're all God's children.
Got a
We
heart.
all deserve the same grace.
In any way, this time in here,
Listen to that man talk, man.
Yes.
Changed X.
Listen.
Yes, it has. It has. It has. It has gotten me closer to my true calling on life, closer to realizing, to actualizing my true calling on life, which is to be a pastor.
You see that?
You know, so I'm like,
He wants to
I'm
be a
in my Bible
pastor.
every day. You know, they got 24-hour lock-in. Why, I don't know.
Is that for your own protection?
That's what they say, but it's really just to be a pain in the ass. You know what I mean? They just put me in general population a week ago. I didn't get in so much as a write-up. You know, I haven't had one disciplinary report since I've been here. Yet, they moved me back.
So what are you going to do, X, when you're out of here finally? What's the game plan?
Well, I'm going to start a TV show while I'm in here. Pain and Perseverance.
What I
You know,
told
it's
you.
about how I can reach people that the
That's
average
what
person can't
fucked them
reach
up, too.
because I'm grounded. I'm still as grounded as I am. And I'm going to give my first sermon in the church. That's going to be like incredible for me, and I hope it'll be incredible for the congregation of that church. You know, I hope I'm able
Hey,
to
Mama
reach
Rica, how you
somebody and
doing?
just touch somebody, you know what I'm saying, and bring them closer to the Lord.
Are you going to
You see, I'm gonna stop it real quick. You see what DMX talking about? I'm gonna start my own new show, but he wants to do it in a religion way. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? He wants to become a pastor. That is DMX's dream, to become a pastor. And you see how he said he wants to bring people in, you know, people that have been in trouble in their life. You understand what I'm saying? So to DMX, to be able to accomplish this was the hardest thing, because he knows that they were going to try to stop him. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all keep listening to the interview. Man, this interview touched my heart, man. But seeing DMX right now where he's at, it's like, wow, you know what I'm saying? You had everything going for you, and just because you want to go ahead and keep on with that crack, and then them demons coming back, it fucked up.
Those are the singles except my 6th album, and they did want to give me a sign as a single.
Hold on. You see that? His 6 in the industry. What does 666 means? What does 666 means? The mark of the beast, the mark of the devil. Look at XXX Tentacion. That's XXX Tentacion. XXX Tentacion. X is number 6 for the alphabet letter. So XXX Tentacion was named the devil temptation. That was his actual real name. Get it for real. Let's keep listening to the interview. Here we go.
And
do you turn your back on what you wrote earlier in your career?
no, I do not. No, because
Do you have kids?
yes, 8 kids.
How old?
The oldest one is 16.
You need to stop it,
youngest one
Suicide.
is
You need to stop
3
it.
months.
How do you feel about them listening to some of the things you've written?
But I also encourage them to not. They know what not to say. You know, you can't hide something from a child, because that only gets them more curious about it. You know, what you do is you say, all right, this is what it is, and this ain't for you.
Exactly.
You know?
Thank you, Sean, for bringing that up. You're absolutely right. Listen to DMX,
No,
though.
it's a real message. And real is sometimes negative as well as positive. But it's
Yeah, that's DMX.
real. And it needs to be. It needs to be, yes. It needs to be real. You can't hide things, because they're gonna find out. And when they find out, like, oh, this must be good, because my father hid it from me all this time. He must have wanted it for himself. No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. And tell you, you touch it, I'll break your arm. You know? Don't be curious, come talk to me about it, because I've already been through it. I haven't been through what I've been through for nothing, you know? I've been through what I've been through to stop you from going through it, to be able to tell you about it, so that way you won't have to experiment to know what it's about, you know?
So you're saying your music, in a sense, some of it's a warning.
Yes. Yes.
Tell me, I think people are curious how a guy sold how many records?
28 million.
Look at that, 28 million albums
Yeah.
worldwide.
I think everyone who's watching knows how I ended up in here.
I don't know if they do.
I'm pretty sure they do. Anytime you get it, I'm pretty sure they do. You know, there's how do I end up in here? You know what?
I'm gonna stop it there real quick. You see how the reporter keeps on agonizing the situation. How did you end up here? What did DMX say? I think my fans know how I ended up here. And the reporter keeps on nagging him. No, tell him where you ended up. Hold on, Suicide said, Mommy, LL, glad you are okay and looking like 3 stacks. Suicide, I'm trying to do a serious man, let me just put the interview back, man.
Look at it in a positive light. They say that I came here to meet somebody. Don't know who it was, but I'll know him when I see him. And I came here to give him a message. And that message is Jesus loves him. I came here to give him the word. That's why I'm here. Regardless of what it looks like, you know, regardless of what people think, that's why I'm here. I came here to meet somebody and tell them about the glory of God.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
In the rap world, if you do time in jail or prison, or you've been shot, that's a badge of courage, right? That gives you street cred.
world. You know, it has people like, ooh, you made it. You know, that's like surviving something that a lot of people didn't survive. So I guess in that aspect, but that's not so much the rap world, it's in any world.
Exactly.
So does this time in jail here, does it help your standing
No,
with
it does
your
not.
Of
fans?
course not. Hell no.
No, it's actually,
Never
man,
helps.
it's wasting time.
Exactly.
You know, this is wasting time. There's so many things I could be doing. But then again, I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Just a little bit of time. And it's not going to be long. It's not going to be long. It'll be over soon. And before you know it, I'll be back doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know? The gospel according to X. You know? Music, movies, speaking to people, you know?
Have you talked to guys in here who don't have the opportunities that you've had and will have when you get out? There are guys in here who really don't have a lot going on. I mean, they've got a tough road ahead when they get out of here. They're not going to have movies, and they're not going to have TV shows. They're not going to sell records.
Have I talked to them about what?
Have you tried to help them?
I give positive advice. I try to get them to look into themselves to see what they're good at, because we all have a talent. So I try to get them to look at themselves, and I try to explain to them, you don't have to do that.
Exactly.
Because there's no such thing as a drug dealer. You know, there's no old players. You know, there's no old gangsters. You know, so I give them something to think about. You know, there's so many other things that you can do. But you know, people do what they want to do, and I'm not their father, so I just tell them, you know, the best thing I can tell them at that particular time, and hope they get into it. You know, but I always tell them that Jesus loves them.
Part 2, y'all.
Folks in Miami wanted me to ask you a
This
question
part 2.
about why you keep going back to Miami.
Yeah. Well, I have a fiance in Miami, and I have a baby, 3 months. Yeah, I miss all my kids, man. I miss my kids. That's the hardest part about this. I miss my kids. But
Do they come and see you?
no, they're in school and stuff like that. You know, my baby will be here in a couple of days, though. My baby will be here in a couple of days. The baby will be here.
Who comes and visits you here?
Ganja, spoke with me while you at it.
My lawyer, managers.
Marcia.
Yeah, Marche, Trish came to visit me. And, Maria from Aguilera Bail Bondsman. She's good peoples, you know, she's good people. She came and bailed me out one time, you know, without anything down, you know. Of course she got paid, but, you know, I appreciate that, you know. I appreciate that, so, yeah. Maria.
Well, since you've been in here,
Yeah.
first African-American president's been elected.
Yes. I think I was out.
Were you out?
When did he?
November?
Yeah, I was out.
November, yeah.
Yeah, I was out. Yeah.
You were in Miami.
Yeah, I was in Miami. We partied too. We partied, man. It was, I mean, to drive through the streets in Miami, man. And normally gunshots mean war. But these were such shots of celebration, man. Like you could just hear gunshots going off, you know, all in the air though, you know? People drive by, people going, yeah, we won. You know, it was a beautiful feeling.
How do you feel that Obama has talked during the campaign about black culture, black fathers, that he probably wouldn't like the message in your music? That he probably
In my music that he wouldn't like.
probably some of the stuff about killing, guns, drugs.
Let me stop it right there. I'm gonna stop it right there. You see how he flipped the script? Now he went to Obama, and how he said, how do you feel and what you think about Obama not liking the message that you have in your music? Dwayne, you absolutely right. That's the white devil trying to participate. Bring more anger towards your people. Bring more disrespect towards your people. Because that's exactly what they doing. And DMX just said, if he doesn't like my music, then he doesn't respect me as a man. And that's real talk. You understand what I'm saying? So listen to how this reporter tries to manipulate his way in to get him to talk about things that he really don't even want to talk about. Hold on, y'all. And that was some straight bullshit. He ain't had no reason to ask DMX that. But that's how they are. They will get to that level just to get to you. They don't give a damn. Whatever it takes for them. Whatever it takes for them to slender you, they will do it. Believe me. Here we go.
I don't talk much about killing other people.
Let me read you one.
All right, so maybe I do. All right, I do. Yeah, but you can't take it out of context.
Well, tell me if this is out of context. Let me just read you one. This is interesting. All the families that I got lighting candles for niggas.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Don't go. Give me 1 second. I finna go get some water. Y'all go ahead and talk amongst each other. I'll be right back. I'm finna go get some water. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
That's not on wax. That's not on a song. We in here? Uh-uh. Yeah, that's it. Breathing relatives. Yeah. I didn't say I killed him.
No.
I just said I got him lighting candles.
Exactly.
And that's the positive aspect of it. It's like I'm turning something bad into something good. Let's hold a vigil for the fallen brother. Yeah.
Let me ask you about this one. I just want to ask you because I want to know where you're coming from.
You know what it is? I can tell you where I'm coming from without even going to it. What it is, I always have guns out. You get people that talk about songs and they talk about, oh, my love makes you love makes me feel like I'm play.
The fact that you're pretty religious.
That's not my message. It's at the end of it. You know, it's like you have to say certain things to gain the credibility, to gain the attention of your listeners. Then at the end of it is what matters. You know, what it boils down to. And it always boils down to a gospel song and a prayer.
Exactly.
Every album I end it with a gospel song and a prayer.
What do you want people to know about you that they may not understand? Particularly the white community that doesn't listen to your music. All they see is the police blotter.
Hold on. You see what the reporter just said? What do you think of white communities and white people not listening to your music? Look here, man. DMX, just like Tupac, had more white fans than any other fan. Back to the video.
That's true.
Yeah, so what I want them to know about me, don't judge me. Well, you shouldn't judge anyone. But don't have an assumption on who I am until you've met me.
What if somebody were to form their opinion based on your music or your lyrics?
See what I'm talking about?
That way, would they know who you are?
You can't do it. You can't form an opinion on one song. You have to listen to the whole entire album, because the album is like a journey. You know, it's like seeing a person taking a piss beside the road, like, oh my God, he's a pervert. No, he's just a guy that took a piss. Maybe, you know, a fireman, you know, who just got finished saving someone's life, but he had to really go to the bathroom at that time. And you can't just look at that one instance and you know, determine who that man is. You know? Walk a mile in his shoes.
Exactly.
Fair shake here.
Of course not. No.
The most you could do, though, is 90 days before this is over.
He did say only God can judge. He did say this word.
Sentenced on January 30th. That's the most time you could do after.
What do you mean?
Well, how much time are you looking at when you get sentenced on January
30 days. I already took a plea.
Okay, so that's the most.
That's what I'm getting. That's not the most I could get.
Yep, in so many ways.
Oh my God. No, I mean, it's not so much. I mean, I've been in jail before. I've did a couple. It's not so much. But it's being away from my children. It's knowing that that if I'm not out by if I'm not out in a certain amount of time, man, that my house is going to get foreclosed on. It's things of that nature.
It's made things complicated.
Extremely, extremely.
Do you still have money?
This is taking a toll on me. This is taking a toll on me.
You've made millions, though. You haven't spent millions, have you?
No, but I've been robbed for millions. You get crooked business managers and things of that nature. But whatever the devil has stolen from me, God will replace it.
So when you get out of here, you're right back on track.
Right back on track.
Are you a different person when you get out of here?
Yes, I'm a different person before I came in here.
Amen to that.
Did you learn
Sorry,
something in here, and what
I just said the wrong word.
makes you different when
Thank you,
leave?
God, for that one. Cause that's real talk. Only God, bro.
I
Only God,
learned
bro.
that this is not where I want to be, man. Jail used to be a place where it's like, all right, I'll go there, I'll be the life of the party. What up? It's nothing. I'll live. It's good. This jail is ridiculous. Come on, Pink. What does that have to do with being in jail? Why the pink? Why the pink shirts and underwears? And what is that all about?
I think if you listen to the sheriff,
I'm gonna show you what he means by the pink, because they got my dog in pink. Don't know why the fuck, but this is what make you work in the Arizona jail house. Check this out now. You see? That's what they make you wear. That's what they make you wear, bruh. That's what they make you wear. Believe it or not. That's what they make you wear. Here we go, y'all.
his idea is to make it as unpleasant so you don't want to come back. That's what he says.
Oh, right.
You buy that?
No, not at all. Not at all. I think it's just.
But it sounds like there's a method to the madness, because in a way,
Well,
like
this is not making me want to come back. This is just like stupid. It's like I'm not going back to Arizona. Period.
You don't want to go back to jail.
No, I don't want to go back to jail. No one wants to go to jail. No one wants to go to jail. I mean, I didn't do anything to go to jail.
Set up, just like you said, Dwayne. Set up.
I'll just say that. Go to jail. I had nothing that warranted me being arrested, and I'll just leave it at that.
Is there anything else you'd like to say to the people who are watching this?
Pray for me. So I'll pray for you. Don't believe everything you hear. Don't believe everything you read. And only believe half what you see. God bless you.
God bless you too, my brother. Yeah, man. So you see, they make DMX look like this. Of course he's hurt. You're absolutely right, my brother. So they make DMX look like this devil, like this devilish person. He ain't got no feelings. Like he doesn't care about being a father. He doesn't care about being a good man. He doesn't care about helping other people. They make him look like he ain't shit. Like he ain't nothing. That's fucked up. Because DMX is somebody. He is a God's child. He's a man that wants to change his life. And you heard him in the interview, both interviews that I just played for you. Always his words around. They always trying to make him look like the bad one. Like he's a fucking devil. Like he has no place to be in God's authority or be, What percentage is your phone in, Loso? Oh, hell no. I'm at 60% now, so I'm good. I'm at 60%. But yeah, please make sure y'all press that like button for real, man. Please make sure y'all do. But yeah, man, They need to stop, man. They need to stop trying this man. They need to stop disrespecting this man. And now he's in prison for a year for tax evasion when the United States and the whole fucking world loungers themselves on tax money and tax evasion money and money that don't even belong to them. Well, that's some motherfucking bullshit. Oh Lord. So, yeah, man, that's what I wanted to talk about DMX. It's how people thought that he was his greatest downfall. No, 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 no. DMX greatest downfall was that crack. That crack is what fucked him up. Because you can see when DMX is not under no type of drugs. You see how intellectual, you see how smart he is. You see how he talks. He talks with common sense. He talks with logic. He talks with truth. And he talks with respect, animosity. And he also talks with humbleness and respect. He wants to become a pastor. Y'all heard him loud and clear. Kids to not fall off in his same life direction. But you know what? They look at him, oh, fuck him. He a piece of shit. He ain't no fucking good. That's how they see my dog DMX. And that's fucked up because DMX is a human being. He also lives in the flesh. He should be looked at as a man. And if he can change, and if he can help others change their lives, man, you know what? DMX deserves one more chance, not only in life, but one more chance with himself, one more chance with his kids, one more chance with the people that he wants to help. Instead of putting this brother down, help this brother rise to the top. Remember that song? I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. And I'm slipping and I'm falling, but I got to get up. Get back on my feet so I can tear shit up. You feel me? That's the DMX that I know. Like Tupac said, spark the brain to the young. And that will spark the future. You absolutely right. You are absolutely right, my brother. And that's why I say, many people, what's up, Big Taz? What's up, my brother? What's up? And that's why I want people to understand. Do not doubt the brother. Don't doubt DMX. He's only human, bruh. And he deserves a chance in life. Oh, please press that like button. Everybody, please press that like button. Please do. Press that like button. That's all I ask. Oh, and whoever is not subscribed to my homeboys, Big Taz channel, please subscribe to Big Taz channel. Please. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know my dog's got to go through that transplant. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can go ahead, go to his channel and donate $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, whatever y'all can. Y'all helping him with his medication, and y'all also helping him to get that transplant even faster. Big Taz, he's here right now. So please, big ups to my brother. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and help my brother out. You feel me? God bless the Big Taz, and God bless everybody on my channel. Real talk. But back to DMX. DMX was what nobody wanted him to be. DMX became an entrepreneur for thugs in the streets that were lost, for thugs in the streets that felt that they couldn't be nothing, for thugs in the streets that were selling dope, for thugs in the streets that didn't have no role model, for thugs in the streets that just thought that they were going to end up dead or were going to end up in the hospital or in a crazy home. DMX opened a lot of doors for a lot of brothers to that level. And I don't care what nobody says. I think DMX deserves a little bit more respect of what they giving him. He deserves more respect of what they giving him. Yes, I understand that everybody does mistakes, just like Dwayne says. And my dog always says that to me. We all do mistakes, but we can learn from our mistakes. You're feeling good and high spirit. That's what's up, big dog. Big Taz, man. Stay strong, my brother. We all with you, man. We love you for real, bro. Now, everybody want DMX to bow down to his knees and be like, fuck you. You ain't shit. You ain't nothing. You know what? DMX is a human being. Oh, what's up, Tupac 95? I ain't seen Tupac 95. Tupac 95. Thank you. I salute you, my brother. And whoever ain't connected to my brother's channel, y'all go to my Tupac 95 or y'all subscribe to his channel. You feel me? So yeah, man, I'm just talking in general, what I've learned from DMX, what he's told to the world, and how he's told this life story. And right now, the only thing I can come up is that they want to destroy DMX fucking life. They want to destroy his fucking reputation. They want to destroy everything he stands for. That's why I gotta tell y'all rise for DMX, man, because he's only a human being and he deserves to be looked at with respect. You understand what I'm saying? And he deserves a chance out there to be the man that I know he wants to be and be the pastor that he wants to be. With that due and with that being said, I say no more about that. Now we're gonna play R. Kelly's song. And I want y'all to listen to it. It's 19 minutes long. 19 minutes long. If y'all got ears for 19 minutes, then y'all got time to listen to this. And y'all tell me, I want y'all to write down as y'all listen to the song what y'all think. I'm gonna let y'all ride and listen to it. This is some crazy shit. But y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. Here we go, y'all. 19 minutes. R. Kelly song. Admit it. Here we go.
I admit I done made some mistakes, and I have some imperfect ways. I admit I helped so many people, and them same damn people turn fake. I admit it was so hard to focus. I didn't go to classes. I admit that I dropped out of school. I admit that I wasn't that cool. I admit I just feel like retiring. Admit just don't feel like trying. But all my real niggas around me keep telling me, Kels, fuck that, you gotta keep climbing. I admit it, I did. I done fuck with a couple of fans. I admit I'm a gift and a curse. I admit that I don't go to church. I admit it, I made it. I admit it, I did it.
That's just a little bit. Y'all got a long way to go.
I admit I got so many flaws. Told so many lies to these pros. Lose so much money, pop so many bottles. Yeah, I fuck a bitch just because. Nigga, I had a hell of a day, but I admit I was in my own way. I admit I had my mama crying over me. What else can a nigga say? I admit I can't spell for shit. I admit that all I hear is hits. I admit I couldn't read the teleprompter when the Grammys asked me to present. I admit I love God, but wait, it's so much temptation, but wait. Admit to the drinking and smoking too much, but it helped me get through the day. Won't say no names and not snitch, but one night at the wrist, did some shit I shouldn't have did. When it fuck, my niggas big. I admit that I did. I fucked my girlfriend's best friend. Yeah, I topped that in back of my pants. I admit sorry for my sins. I admit it, I did it. I admit it, I did it. I admit it, I did. I admit it, I did it. I admit I trust people too much. Too much. I admit I can't say such and such. My lawyers told me settle this, even though it's bullshit. Kelly, protect your career. All these people in my ear. I admit I've been tempted by drugs. I admit that I just need a hug. I admit the devil talk to me sometimes, but the devil's not who I trust. I've been fucked with so many damn managers. Why they push me out front of these cameras? All this music got engaged them, and now they play me like a fucking amateur. I got a life, yeah. I got a right, yeah. Cancel my shows. That shit ain't right.
Now listen, Dwayne, listen to it. Listen to it.
I don't respect these women when all I've done is represent. Take my career and turn it upside down, cause you met I've got some girlfriends. Hell with this record, it ain't worth this shit for real. Ain't seen my kids in years. They try to lock me up like Bill. How much can a nigga take? How much can a nigga break? Just wanna do my music, stop stressing me. Please just let me act gracefully. I admit it, I made it. I admit it, I did it. I admit it, I did. I admit it, I did. I admit it, I did it. Take the my gift and they blind me. Where in the fuck is my money? Now here come this big ass conspiracy. I still got my fans, that's a blessing. Listen to heaven, just stay on my grind and it's 24/7. And I know my mama Joanne is smiling down on me. Put that on Reverend. Been a grown man since age 11. Lying on the guap since 7. Rest in peace to my homie Kevin. I admit it, I made it. I admit it, I did. I admit it, I did. I admit it,
I don't know. It keeps going. Keeps going.
I admit I'm a freak. Used to go to strip clubs every week. But who these niggas trying to say I am? Man, I'm not, and I put that on cheap. I admit I fuck with all the ladies. That's both older and young ladies. But tell me how they call it pedophile because of that shit. That's crazy. You may have your opinions, entitled to your opinions. But really, am I supposed to go to jail or lose my career because your opinion? Yeah, go ahead and stone me. Point your finger at me. Turn the world against me. Like only God can mute me. I admit that I fired some people. I admit that I hired new people. I admit that those people I fired on my mama was crooked ass people. I admit that I don't own my music. I admit that I will on my music. Want it back but they don't wanna do it. What the fuck, nigga? I wrote that music. I did that bump and grind. I did that 12 play. I did that fed up. I changed the damn game. So I deserve me a fair play. So put some respect on my damn name. Now Wendy Williams mad with me, but I ain't never offer her no drink. But I admit that she asked me, can I get a little Hennessy? Then we both turned off our phone. We drink, I smoke, we talk. And I admit that I told it all. From my good points to my faults. She said, what about Aaliyah? I said, love. She said, what about the tape? I said, hush. I said, my lawyer said, don't say none. But I can tell you I've been set up. I admitted how ever since the first day, that without knowing I signed my publishing away. I admitted I was young and caught up, so blind, yeah. Said I had dyslexia, couldn't read all the contracts, yeah. And now the truth in this message is I'm a broke ass legend. The only reason I stay on tour is cause I gotta pay my rent. I never thought that it would come to this, to being the most disrespected artist. So I had to write a song about it, cause they always take my words and twist it. Believe me, it's hard to admit all this, but I'm in my feelings about this shit. But I had to set the fucking record straight. So I admit it, I made it. I admit it, I did.
No, Dwayne.
I admit it, I
The
did.
song is 19 minutes long. They ain't no part 2. It's just
I admit I love
keep
Steve
going.
Harvey, John Legend and Tom Joyner, doing good in their lives right now. Why would they wanna tear down another brother? Women show black men some love, cause black men, we go through enough. How can we get up off the ground when we steady tear each other down? I admit that the devil is busy, and some people beside me ain't with me. I admit that I'm gonna do this music up until the Lord come get me. Now, I admit a family member touched me. Touch me, touch me, touch me. From a child to the age 14. While I laid asleep, took my virginity. So scared to say something, so I just put the blame on me. Now here I am and I'm trying my best to be honest. Cause there's forces out there trying to keep me from being an artist. I admit I'm at rock bottom, and this shit has rocked my mind. I'm calling on my hood, come walk by my side. They don't want me to shine. Women's group, my God. Now don't get it twisted, I do support them. Why they ain't down the aisle? Damn, this is breaking my heart. Cause from fathers, mothers, sons and daughters,
Yes, sir.
I'm part of the music culture. Spotify took me off their playlist. I admit that I've been underrated. I'm not convicted, not arrested, but drag my name in the dirt. All this work to be successful, and abandoned me cause of what you heard. I admit I am not perfect. I never said I was perfect. Say I'm abusing these women. What the fuck, that's some absurd shit. They brainwashed, really? Kidnapped, really? Can't eat, really? Real talk, that shit sounds silly. And if you really, really wanna know, her father dropped her off in my show and told his boy to put her on the stage. I admit that she was overage. I admit that I was feeling her, and I admit that she was feeling me. I admit that that's just some shit that come with being a celebrity. I ain't chasing these ladies, no. These ladies are chasing me, yeah. Now I'm only saying all this shit cause how they tryna play me, yeah. I admit that this is no disrespect to the parents, but this is my advice to you cause I'm also a parent. Don't put your daughter in my face and tell me that it's okay, cause your agenda is to get paid and get mad when it don't go your way. I know y'all look at me like I don't go through things, but I'm human. I know it's hard sometimes, but try to keep in mind that I'm human. Fuck all the fortune and fame, forget the name, I'm human. I can't believe all the under the table shit they doing. I'm tired of fingers pointed at me. I'm tired of all this weight on me. I'm tired of everybody want a piece of me. Shit, I'm not an ATM machine. What do I do when I can't do what I do? How can I win if I can't win with truth? Got a couple of dead homies that I promised I would make it out this shit. And I know that God's hands is on me, nigga. I'm gonna make it out this shit. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And I claim it. Storm's over. I admit I talked to Miss McLean. FYI, that's my second month. I admit that I asked her how am I gonna get the world off my shoulder. She said, son, don't you lose it. Sometimes you gotta go through it. They can say what they say, but at the end of the day, they cannot deny your music.
Yep, East Underground, yep.
Such people, it inspired all people overseas, everywhere. Don't worry, don't care, cause the anointing is on you. That's why these haters is at you. So just keep on doing you, baby. You don't have to give these fools an explanation. I admit it, I mean it.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, Dwayne. I know you said it, that's why I'm agreeing with you.
I admit it, I did. I admit it, I did it. What's the definition of a cult? What's the definition of a sex slave? Go to the dictionary, look it up, let me know I'll be here waiting. I admit I got some girls that love me to pull their hair. And I admit they love me to talk dirty when I pull their hair. Yeah. Some like me to spank them, some like to get brainy. And what some of these girls want is too much for the radio station. Look, I'm just a man, y'all, not a monster or beast. But I admit there are times when these girls so fine I'll chill that a nigga fall weak. Now I admit I love Hugh Hefner, and through the years supported Hugh Hefner. But when he left this world he had a million girls, but we gon' always love Hugh Hefner. To Jim C. Regardless or whatever your name is. You've been trying to destroy me for 25 whole years. Writing the same stories over and over and over again. Off my name, you done went and made yourself a career. Well, guess what? I pray for you and your family and all my other enemies. Not gonna let y'all steal my joy. Just gonna keep on doing me. Now I don't know what else to say except I'm so falsely accused. Tell me, how can you judge when you never walked in my shoes? So easy to mess up someone else's life through social media. The devil in disguise. I admit I miss my brothers, but I admit they wasn't acting like brothers. Yeah, we've had our differences, but you don't turn on your brother for nothing, for no one. Not a mama, Joanne is watching. She must be turning over in her grave. Yeah. Admit I had to borrow I was told I had to sell my cars. I was told I couldn't get a loan. Said I owed 20 million to the IRS and he was coming to get my home. I admitted I was feeling stupid standing in the Homewood streets. Disrespect. Sipping Hennessy, trying to figure out what happened to me. There was so much going through my head, cause I knew that something wasn't right. I just couldn't put my finger on it, but my spirit had better eyes. It told me what it saw, and it scared the shit out of me. It said get rid of them all, it's nothing but vultures around me. I admit that I love my fans for all the push and support they've shown. I admit if it wasn't for them, I would have never stayed strong. Now I'm not tripping on all of these rumors that don't bother me, and I'm not paying attention to these haters that don't bother me. But what blows me is when certain people turn phony. They say, Rob, I got your back, Rob, you the man, but they really doubting me. Bitch, you know who you are. Bitch, I bought you a car. You stayed in my crib. I loved you with all my heart. Now I don't like to brag when it comes to me, but I've given back to the community, from the non-profits to the charities. But of course you'll never hear that about me. To them niggas that drink my liquor and smoke my stogies. How come you ain't on Facebook taking up for me when you're around me most of the day? And you know that I'm a good brother. Always got your hands out, it ain't no doubt that y'all niggas ain't nothing but blood suckers. Cause y'all ain't bringing nothing to the table. Yeah, nigga, and you know it's real talk. Taking pictures with me for your Instagram, but when I need you, you quick to get lost. No, Robert J. and Joanne, my kids, what you hearing out here about that? Guys, I'm sorry for this. I'm so sorry, I can't imagine what y'all must be going through. Every day it's something about me, my God, it must be killing you. I promise there'll be better days. Just keep walking straight. I know you must be worried, but just know that I'm okay. For me, things has gotten rough. Right now I can't say too much, but for y'all I will stay tough. Daddy just needs y'all to trust and believe in me. I admit that I've told the truth, and I feel not free. Still won't hate me.
You still left a
Still
lot
won't
out.
stone me.
A lot.
Still won't tame me. Think they won't kill me. I admit it, I admit it. I admit it, I did it. I admit it, I did. I admit it, I did it. Now, no disrespect to Chi-Town, my home.
Listen now, listen.
But we've gotta learn how to support our own. I admit that my heart cries for my city, cause we're losing young lives in the city. Instead of judging me, y'all should be using me to help these kids, raise them out of depression and poverty. Now I'm not saying I'm no savior, but I could be an inspiration. This is an invitation. Man, I admit I go through so much day to day. Got 23 lawyers, 3 or 4 managers. What am I doing? Show me the way. The only thing I have left is my voice, and now I have to use it for my protection, because they left me no choice. See, my work has nothing to do with my private life, so stay the fuck out of my business and tend to your own damn life. So go ahead, say what you wanna say about who I wanna date, but you won't say that shit to my face, cause you know it ain't shit to say. Next nigga bring me some dumb shit, it's gonna be a misunderstanding, cause niggas that listen to dumb shit are niggas that be on that dumb shit. They need a life cause they ain't got no life, so they always conjuring up dumb shit. Block in my path, they don't know the half, that's all, they making assumptions. Just went through assumptions. Cost a man his whole career. Found guilty when you're innocent.
Well, that was 19 minutes and 12 seconds long. Hey, Miss Sweets, how you doing? Now I want everybody to give me your input of what you thought about the song. Please do. Right now, I need Suicide. I need Miss Sweets. I need Dwayne. I need Ganja. I need Mommy. I need Big Taz, Tupac 95. I need George. I need Swerve. I need Nightmare. I need Sean. I need everybody who's looking at me right now to tell me what they think. Well, I will be too in a minute, sir. I want everybody what they thought about the song. Did he admit everything? He did and is hurt. Yes, I do feel that he's hurt. That's one thing I might say. You need money? Ooh, Lord, that's two people, dog. That's two people that need it. I'm here from the start and the song is true and powerful for him. Okay, the song is true and powerful for him. You said it, for him. But do you think it's powerful enough for the so-called victims that he did this to? True. I kind of like the song. You know I'm a R. Kelly fan. I don't low what he did in his pro life, but music, he's a genius. Of course, he's a genius in music, of course. You can't take that away from him. That's why he said on the song, my greatest gift is my voice, and now I gotta use it for my protection. He did say it in the song. So his voice is never gonna go away. The part that got me is when he started talking about Wendy Williams, and when Wendy Williams started asking him questions about Aaliyah, the tapes, and the whole 9 yards. Not only that, it's when he also said that he admits to liking older ladies and younger ladies. How young are we talking about, sir? How young are we talking about? But I believe a lot what he said in his song. You know what I'm saying? From him helping a lot of people, helping his boys, how he fucked his homeboy's girl, his best friend's girl. You know what I'm saying? Things to that nature. You know what I'm saying? I think he was very honest about that. But there's things that he wasn't honest about, and that's what the people are talking about. There's things that you leaving out, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm talking about. See, I'm not going to sit here and just play with y'all head every day, all day. I'm not going to play with nobody's head. I'm just going to show you what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not going to play with nobody's head. I'm not going to play with nobody's head. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Y'all give me a minute. Y'all give me 1 minute. Y'all give me 1 segundito. Y'all give me 1 second. Because it only gets realer. And that's what you need to understand. At times when things get to that point, you have to open up and you have to ask yourself. You have to ask yourself the question. What if that was your child? What about if that was you?
We're good, thank you.
Oh.
All right, so Geronda, thank you.
Oh, sorry about that.
Thank you so much.
This is the interview.
I am so happy you are finally able to do this interview with me. All right, so to the list.
That's the 16-year-old girl doing the interview about R. Kelly giving her STDs and about R. Kelly having gay lovers. One of them is named Bubba. Y'all gonna hear it in this interview. I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for my peoples. I'm not saying that I was there and that he did all that. No, 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 no. Who in the fuck am I to say all that shit? And I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there. But one thing is for certain. You will get most of your questions answered. Just like this interview with this 16-year-old young lady that is carrying STDs. Allegedly, she claims that it was R. Kelly that gave it to her. Now, this young lady who is interviewing her, her name is Unwind with Tashak. And she is very famous in YouTube. She has about 272,000 subscribers who watch her. Y'all listen to this interview. I just did the DMX. Now I'm doing the R. Kelly. I just played the R. Kelly song. Now I'm playing the 16-year-old's interview that so-called claims that y'all hear it in the interview. I don't want to talk. Y'all hear it in the interview. Here we go.
Listeners, just in case y'all don't know who Geronda is, Geronda was one of R. Kelly's ex-sex captives, okay? She's been featured on The Real. She's told her story. Briefly, she hasn't really gone in depth on the extent of the relationship between her and R. Kelly, and now she's here with me. What she couldn't say on national TV, okay? So it's fair game on the radio. Geronda, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Anytime, girl, anytime. I saw you in my comments on Instagram the other day backing up everything that I said about R. Kelly and his gay lover, Bubba, who's been sleeping together for years. But before we get into that, okay, I want to ask you, how long were you with R. Kelly?
I was with Rob for 8 months.
8 months, okay. And when did you meet him?
I met him when I was 14. I met him at the trial. So it was about 2 weeks before my 15th birthday. So this was back in 2008.
Okay, and this was in Chicago?
Yes, it was in Chicago during his trial.
All right. Now, how long did it take you guys to actually develop a sexual relationship? Because you did mention to me that you were a virgin when you met Rob.
Yes, I was a virgin when I met Rob, but I did suffer from sexual abuse as a child.
Okay, but just that was, no,
just listen to the interview,
so
Dwayne.
Technically, you were
Hold on,
still
let me stop.
have sex with.
Look, the reason why I'm playing this is because I want you to her perspective of the story. You know what? It's just like I said, man. It's just like I said. I was not there. I don't know what took place, but this young lady worked with R. Kelly for 8 months, and she had to sign 2 different sets of contract. You're gonna hear it more in the interview. And this young lady that is interviewing her, this lady is a beast. This lady is one of the most top-notch YouTubers that has her channel. She is a fucking beast. She don't play that shit. So look, the lady that's interviewing the 16-year-old girl, well, now she's older, you know what I'm saying? Because R. Kelly met the 16-year-old girl when she was 14 in 2008, you know what I'm saying? But this is what her perspectives is. And the lady that is interviewing her, she said herself, she is going to make sure that she destroys everything R. Kelly ever did and built because she wants him in jail. Y'all keep listening to the interview.
Whoever violated you when you were a child.
That is very true.
Okay.
But it didn't take long because when I went out there, the very first time I went out there, me and Rob engaged in sex.
And how old were you?
I was 16 years old.
Wow.
And I went to his house.
1 year older than Aaliyah, when he married Aaliyah when she was 15.
Yes.
Okay. Now, so he was your first.
Yes, he was.
All right. So you were with him 8 months. Now, you wrote a book, and it's called A Life After Abuse.
A Life Beyond Abuse.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. A Life Beyond Abuse. Okay, and to those of y'all listening, the link is below the video. I highly recommend that you get that book. She really goes into detail, and she doesn't hold back, okay? So that link is below the video. Now, after you met Rob when you were 14, you guys didn't have sex until you were 16. And he was your first.
That's correct.
Now, you mentioned to me something interesting before this interview on the phone. You said that before you guys did anything, had any sex, there was a contract that you had to sign. Tell me about that contract.
The contract actually came after we had engaged already.
Oh.
Yes, that's
Okay.
when the contract came about. So he had me write letter and sign
Love you
two
too, big
contracts.
dog.
The
You
first
already
contract
know.
was a contract.
Peace. Love you, brother.
It was a non-disclosure agreement saying that I wouldn't talk about anything that happened at his house.
Okay.
And one of the things that was listed on that disclosure was that I was there to please him, even if that meant pleasuring someone else.
Oh.
So even if pleasing him meant that I had to pleasure someone else. So I just had to please him. That was all about Rob.
And that was in one of the non-disclosure agreements that you signed.
Yes,
Charge your phone
correct.
and
And
come
how old
back.
were you-
Charge your
How old were you
phone.
when you signed this contract?
I was 16 years old when I signed that one.
Okay, so obviously you read it. Did you read the whole thing? Was it in depth, the things that you had to do when it talked about, when it described,
For those who are coming in right now on the channel, I just finished talking about DMX and showed a couple of interviews of DMX. Now I'm doing R. Kelly. I just played the song, and now I'm playing the interview of the girl that he gave STDs to. You understand what I'm saying? And this is her partake and her, story when she was with R. Kelly for the 8 months that she was with R. Kelly and the time that she was working with R. Kelly. Y'all pay attention.
pleasing him and somebody else?
I didn't read the whole, as I started trying to really focus and read, so I could comprehend to understand what I was getting ready to sign. She just pretty much rushed me. Like, oh no, that's just saying you're not going to talk about what goes on here. Just go ahead and sign that. And I was like, okay, and I just signed my name, and I handed it back, and he handed me another one. And this contract was
What's up, love?
that worked for him,
Chilling.
and then he hired me on as an assistant. So I signed that contract because he just said, sign this for you, and this just says that you worked for me. That's all. Just you had to do some, assistant work. So I was like, okay, no problem. And I signed it, and I handed him the paper over.
So as a 16-year-old, you signed
Really,
the contract
Dwayne?
saying that you were his personal assistant, and it was a non-disclosure contract, and that you would please him even if it meant pleasing somebody else.
Yes.
Now, you did speak of some other things that was in the contract. You said that he made you write, I guess, a letter?
Yes, I had the letter. It was, he had a notepad with and he had me write
Please
a letter.
press that like
and
button.
in this letter, I was just confessing to things I do. And some of the things were, he said that I had to write down that I had contracted an STD from him.
Oh.
And
Ooh.
yes, he wanted me to write down that I contracted an STD, stole $250,000 from him, and that I had stole jewelry from him. I also had to write down that he fired me. And it was like an apology letter at the same time. I was like, it started off like, Dear Rob, I'm writing you to let you know that I'm sorry. And I just listed all the bad things that I had done. But in reality, I didn't do these things. So, and I had before, as he was telling me what to write, I told him, I was like, but I didn't do any of these things. And he said, well, if you didn't do it, you wouldn't have a problem writing it. And so in my head, I was like, yeah, you're right. I didn't do these things. Why not write it? So I wrote it down. I wrote down everything he told me to write down.
At 16 years
at 16 years old, but he was very specific. He told me, do not put the date.
Oh.
So it didn't click in my head at the time. But he said, don't date it. And I dated it anyway.
Okay, so you...
Damn, R. Kelly, you a
It was
beast.
June
Ooh.
of 2009 when I wrote it down. I just put the
Damn,
six
R. Kelly
and then a
like that?
slash, and then I put 2009. I didn't write down the exact date.
Okay. Now let us discuss the pleasuring, because I did a video on the channel exposing R. Kelly and that he was gay, hypersexual, and I specifically named 2 men that had been carrying on sexual relationships with R. Kelly for many of years. Now, one you actually got into it with on Instagram when I did out him. He goes by the name of Bubba. His page name is listed under @RubyChris. Okay, and that will be in the link below. That will be in the description box as well if you guys want to look him up. But you jumped in the comments when he was coming back saying that these were all lies to confirm a lot of things between him and Rob. What was that about?
Now, Instagram, it did get a little crazy there. But, yes, Bubba, he is Rob's lover. I've witnessed some things between those two. And I don't know why Bubba is trying to deny everything, because it is true. And that's why he ended up blocking me, because I started speaking the truth about him. Where I had a relationship with Jermaine, that's his real name.
Okay.
I had a relationship with him after I had left Rob. So he tried to console me and just be there for me. And I thought like it was genuine, but it wasn't. He ended up being just like Rob. He was the same type of manipulator. So he was doing the things to me that Rob was doing to me prior to dealing with Bubba. And Rob was doing these things to Bubba as well.
Okay, so just for the record, Bubba is Jermaine. And so you met Bubba, whose real name is Jermaine, through R. Kelly. Now tell me about that experience, how you guys met. Because I kind of read an excerpt from your book, and that's why I'm telling everybody they need to really get that book, because you are really spilling a whole lot of wine. Okay, you just broke the bottle open. Tell me about the first experience when you met Rob and Jermaine, aka Bubba, together.
This is when this gets deep. Listen.
It's actually reversed. Bubba is the recruiter. He actually found me and took me to Rob.
Oh.
That's how that happened.
So they've been together for a long time. Because this was in
2008.
Okay.
2008. And when Bubba had friend requested me on MySpace. So it was a while ago. But I was friends with Bubba for a while on MySpace before he actually messaged me. It was the end of 2008. I want to say around December is when he sent me a friend request.
Okay.
And I ended up talking to Bubba early 2009. And that's how that happened. I talked to him on MySpace.
It's crazy, bro.
When my friend was actually looking for a tattoo
R.
artist.
Kelly, boy, they
and
got
Bubba,
you.
He has a,
They got you like this.
He owns a tattoo shop.
Dangling.
Or at least he used to, back when I was talking to him. He owned it, and it's in Harvey. It was in Harvey.
Okay, and this is in
So that's how me and him started talking.
Illinois, correct?
Yes, Illinois.
Okay. Now, you met Bubba first. Now, Bubba took you to the trial? To where R. Kelly was being held? How did that happen?
I'm not in California.
Trial, but Bubba's friend requested
I'm not in California.
Me. And then after I was involved with Rob told me
I'm
that
in between
he had sent Bubba
Florida
looking
and
for me.
Georgia.
So when Rob
California?
I don't know how he got a hold of a paper, or maybe somebody gave him a newspaper article, because I was in the
And it's just
newspaper,
hot as
also
hell.
in
That's why.
magazines. So I'm guessing Rob told Bubba, look this girl up, and he found me on MySpace. And that's how that happened. Because Rob actually told me himself that he told Bubba to find me.
Oh, wow. Okay, so after you met Rob, you then found out from Rob that this was all planned. Now, tell me about your first sexual encounter, because you did mention in the book, briefly,
Listen.
about Rob and Bubba being together and that you witnessed this. Can you just talk a little bit
Listen
about
to this now.
You want to know about me witnessing them two, or my first sexual encounter with Rob?
You witnessing Rob and Bubba engage in sex. That's what I want to know about.
Oh, gosh. That was
Listen to this now.
So Rob had called me, and he told me to come upstairs to the game room. See, this was around the time that you could still have cell phones, because now there's a rule you don't allow the girls to have cell phones.
No,
And
no,
sex
sweet.
cult. So you do agree that it is a sex
I want y'all
cult.
to listen to this.
It is a
Listen
sex
to this.
cult,
Okay.
And it's all to please them.
Okay.
So when I went upstairs, and you have to knock before going into the any room. You have to knock first.
Okay.
And I went up there, Rob let me in, and he set me down, and he had a serious look on his face. And I'm looking like, oh shit. So I thought he was getting ready to go off about Bubba talking to me in the studio, because Bubba did talk to me in the studio, and I was for sure, I'm like, nobody thought. So when he went off, I'm like, oh, maybe he did, because, Rob has cameras all over his house.
Okay.
So I thought maybe he thought, and I started getting nervous, like he's about to snap. I talked to somebody I wasn't supposed to. But when he set me down, he started talking about trust, if he could trust me, and he wanted to let me in on something. So I'm just sitting there like, oh, okay. So like my shoulders like they dropped. I'm like, okay, that's a relief. It's not about what I thought it was about.
So you thought you were going to get ass whooped, but instead it was something else. Okay.
I was scared. Like I was shaking, I was sweaty. I was really scared.
Okay.
But it wasn't about that. It was about him and Bubba. So he wanted to make sure that I would never judge him, and that, he could trust me. And I let him know, like, you can trust me. I won't judge you. And so we sat down. He was sitting across from me on another couch, and we were just looking at each other and talking. And next thing you know, there was a knock at the door, and I'm like, okay. So I didn't know what to expect. And when Rob was up, he was Barbara, and I was like, okay. And Rob sat down. He sat down on the couch first, and he sat back where he was already sitting. And Bubba, he walked in, and he walked over, and he sat right next to, Rob. And I'm looking like, okay, well, yeah, something's about to happen. And then I thought, in my head, it started like coming up again. I'm like, well, maybe he is about to say something. This is Bubba. But that wasn't the case. Bubba, like, he looked at Rob, like, for approval. And Rob kind of, like, gave him a stern look, like, yeah, it's okay to do whatever. And that's when Bubba got down on his knees. Rob, pulled his penis out, and Bubba started giving him head.
Wow.
And at first, it was shocking, but I was like, I can't judge him, so I had to have a poker face. So I'm just sitting there, but in my head, I'm like, so there's million questions in my head, but of course, I wasn't judging him at the same time. So I'm just questioning his actions without judging him. I was just wondering. I wanted, to know, like, is this really what I'm thinking it is? But
so you're watching Rob R. Kelly.
Yes, I'm watching R. Kelly.
Grammy Award-winning R. Kelly in front of you receive oral sex from a man.
From Bubba. Yes,
Jermaine.
It happened. Jermaine Maxey, it happened.
And that was the first time you had saw any type of, I guess, relationship between R. Kelly and a man. That was the first time.
That was the first time.
Now, did they take it any further?
You have to read the book to find out.
Okay. Now, you did mention that, because I asked you, I said, do you think R. Kelly is gay, bisexual, or straight? And your answer was what?
He's gay.
And why would you say that?
R. Kelly is definitely gay. Because no, man would treat women the way he treats them, and he treats his male friends way better than the women he surrounds himself with. We're treated like slaves, and we're nothing but sex objects to him, but yet men, he respects them. And it's like, he's always happy when he's around guys. But when there's no guys in the room, he can be in a room full of women, and he has no emotion towards it. It's like he feels nothing. And he just look around, and he stays pissed off all the time. Like, Rob always stays angry. But when he's around a man, like, you see, like, a happier side of him. He's smiling, he's telling jokes, and you're like, you know what? You're all right. You actually a cool guy to be around you. But when it's just him with women, it's the complete opposite. He's always mad. And then on top of that, the reason why I say he's gay is because every single time, like, we had some form of, after the first time, every time after the very first time, he always wanted a dildo up his ass.
A dildo in his ass?
Yes, he always had a dildo in his ass.
Wait a minute. You said a Grammy Award-winning R. Kelly likes a dildo in his ass. Now, did you put a dildo in his ass?
I did.
You did?
I did.
At 16 years old, you put a dildo in this grown man's ass.
Yes, at 16 years old, I put a dildo in R. Kelly's ass.
Okay, now you got to tell me about at least one experience, or how this even transpired. How did it even get you to put the dildo in his ass? Can you please just tell me about one experience? Just one.
Okay, one of the experiences I had with Rob, we were in this room called Music One. And he came in, and he seemed like he was in a rush. He was like, I really need you to do something real quick. And I'm like, okay, what do you need? And he said, here. And I looked, I was like, what do you want me to do with it? So I'm thinking he wanted me to use it on me. I'm like, I'm not broken in. I haven't experienced this side yet. That's what I was thinking in my head, but of course I was just...
Because you thought he wanted you to put it in your ass.
Yes, I thought he wanted to do some stuff to myself, and I was like, I'm not ready. But when he laid down, he pulled his pants down and he laid down. He was like, just put it in. I looked at that, put it where? And he told me, he's like, get on your knees and crawl to me. So I got down.
Get on your knees and do what? Hold on, because you're talking real fast. Slow down. Get on your knees and do what?
He said, get on your knees and crawl to me. So I got down on my knees and I crawled over to Rob. And he said, okay, now put it in. I said, put it in where? Because I still have my clothes on. So I'm fully clothed here. And his pants were down at his ankles. He had up on the couch, and he's like, just put it in. And so I was like, oh, okay. And I said, are you sure? And this was like a regular, like a rubbery type of feeling dildo. There was no lubrication, like no lube at all.
It was a big, it was a big average sized dildo, like a penis size. It wasn't like a butt plug.
Very specific. It was an actual dildo. It was black. It was an all black dildo, and it was 9 inches long. Because he was very specific on how he liked his dildo.
Wait a minute. So he took 9 inches. Okay, keep going. Keep going.
He took 9 inches. I put the dildo up, and it just slid right in. And he said, okay, you can stop. He's like, I got it from here. Then he just started like grinding his hips and everything, and I had to do nothing. He just told me to sit back in the spin around chair and just watch. And he was just getting off. He was grinding his hips and just playing.
Now, what position was he in? Like, was he laying on his back with the dildo?
Yes, he was laying on his back, and he had his legs up in the air. And then once I put it all the way in, he said, okay, I have it from here. And then he put his legs down and definitely started like thrusting his hips. And then he started, masturbating while he used his left
But it's too hard to believe.
the dildo, and he started pushing his hips.
It's too hard to believe.
And he told me he did not want me to get involved. I was going to sit down and watch him. And that's what I did. I just sat in the ground chair and I watched him.
Now, you're not the first person that actually said something. You're just the first person that's actually gone in depth to expose who he really is. Now, there was a woman that came out. She never showed her face. There was a local radio station that had done an interview, and the girl had spoke of her meeting R. Kelly at the mall. And then he invited her back, flew her out, put her in a hotel. Then when she got there, he was in the studio. He laid down and asked her. She said she had long nails on, and he made her stick the nails in his anus while he got off. It's her first encounter meeting R. Kelly. Now, you did. So I just want to put it out there that you're not the first person saying this, but you're the first person to go on record to say that R. Kelly is gay. And you know firsthand because you've experienced it. Now, you did mention briefly that you actually had to strap up with the strap on, with the dildo. And he was on. Okay, tell me about that.
There was, he had this nightstand. He had this room that's connected to the game room upstairs. And it's a room, it's full of mirrors. So it's a sex room to me. It's a mirror, the entire room is a mirror, and there's a mirror above the bed. And the nightstand, he had 2 nightstands on, one on each side of the bed. He told me to reach into the nightstand and grab something. He said, whatever is in there, you put it on. And here I am, inexperienced. I didn't know, how to put on the damn strap. So when I pulled it out, I'm looking, I'm like, how do I put it? He said, I'll show you. So it was a yellow, the dildo that was, the strap was a yellow dildo. He followed my lead. And then
this too hard to fucking believe. This is too hard to believe. You nails, long nails in your suicide. I wish I was fronting right now. I wish I was listening to this and this was Kiki. Yeah, because they're gonna talk about the doo-doo situation in a minute too. They're gonna talk about that too. But I never. Dawg, it's too hard to believe, bro. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Dawg, y'all listen to the interview. Look. This is my face expression after hearing this. I'm just like in shock right now. I knew some things, but damn, all that. Was there, but for her to clarify this, something disgusting was going on. I don't know because it wasn't there. So let's just keep listening to what she's saying, because I don't understand this nasty shit. There's some nasty shit. There's some crazy shit. You absolutely right, love.
just directed me. He guided me on how to do it. And I had him bent over on the bed. He was on all fours, just bent over doggy style. And I got on.
R. Kelly, wait a minute. Hold on. You going with
R. Kelly. R. Kelly was on all fours, bent over on this queen size bed in the sex room.
And you were
bent over on all fours, and I had this yellow dildo strapped to me, and he told me when I, put it in his ass to just go really slow, then speed it up, then slow down and speed up. So he had things already. He let me know how to do it, and I did that. And he told me to slap his ass and call him my little bitch. So that's what I did. I mean, it was weird looking at myself in the mirror, going back and forth with R. Kelly and slapping his ass, calling him a little bitch and stuff. It was weird. It was like a mirror.
And you were how old at this time?
I was still 16 years old.
Now, where were your parents? Everybody is asking this question. How were your parents?
Where the fuck were your parents at?
Well, my father, he was incarcerated. So he was in jail at the time that I was dealing with Rob. And my mom, I was always telling her that I was going out with my friends. This is the summertime when I first started dealing with him. So it was easy for me to just say, oh, I'm going out with friends. And then I was going home. So I was there, but every so often Rob was like, okay. I had to come back. So that's how I built up that trust with him, because every time I went home, I came back the same day or early morning the next day. I was always going right back.
So your mom had no clue that you were dealing with R. Kelly at 16 years old? So
my mother had no clue that I was dealing with Rob. Like, nobody knew that I was dealing with R. Kelly. Like, they didn't know.
Okay, now there are a lot of people, because you just a lot for a baby. And this was during when he was actually on trial for peeing on Sparkle's niece and having sex with her on video. Now, did he ever video you guys? I mean, were you guys ever taped?
Yes, he did. Like, when I first started dealing with Rob, he had an iPhone, and I believe it was probably like the iPhone 3 or 3G or something like that. And he would pull out his phone. He would record me on his phone. He would take pictures on his phone. And he also had, it was a camera. He always like, it's a Canon. No, a Nikon. He had a Nikon camera. And he used to set it up. It was Canon or Nikon. And he used to set it up on a tripod, and he would record us. So he would be, filming all of our sexual acts. Did he film the time that you were doing him from the back with the strap on? Did he film time? Yes, he did.
So that's on tape.
That's on tape.
Shit.
So he was like, he filmed everything. He filmed everything but the very first time. But after the first time, everything was recorded, it was filmed, and he would show me videos with him with other people. And we would just sit down and we would watch it, and he had me watching porn with him. It was called Barely Legal. So I was watching some porn called Barely Legal.
Like child porn.
I don't know if it was kids or if it was adults that looked like kids, but they looked pretty young to me on Barely Legal.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And he also had me watching gay porn with him as well. But he said he's not gay, and he's like, I'm just watching this, but I'm not gay. And that's it.
Now, had you ever seen him besides receiving oral sex from Bubba, who shut down his Instagram page after we outed him? Had you ever seen him have sex with a man?
Yes, I did.
And was it Bubba or a different man?
And that's in my book. So what I witnessed is in my book.
Wow. Okay. I know you were receiving like a settlement and a non-disclosure. You were under a non-disclosure, so you couldn't talk about anything. But I know you recently stopped receiving payments voluntarily.
Yes,
I had to stop this for a minute. Do y'all believe this? Do y'all really believe this? Do y'all believe this shit? This is some hardcore details. This is some hardcore nasty shit. Do y'all believe this shit? Barely legal porn? Really? Do y'all believe this shit? What the fuck? I keep listening. Whoa.
When I told my story, when I went public with my story and I talked about the things that I've been through with him, that's when he stopped paying me. Because the month that, it was August, the month that my article came out in BuzzFeed, I actually received my payment. Like, I received it.
How much were you getting per month?
Rob paid me, he was paying me $5,000 per month.
Okay, to keep quiet. And that was hush
He had
money.
been doing this for years. It was hush money.
Now, there are rumors, and I wouldn't even call them rumors, because, I mean, I've had a few girls confirm that they, like Faith, she came out and said that she had herpes. Is R. Kelly a carrier of herpes? Do you know that?
Yes, Rob is a carrier.
Now, is it okay if I ask if you contracted that?
Did I contract it?
Yeah, did you contract herpes from R. Kelly?
Yes, I did.
Wow. Were there any other STDs that Rob carried? Because I know a young woman that I interviewed last year received chlamydia orally. I don't know if you heard about that, but does he carry any other STDs?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. And so...
Wow.
And I just kind of have to keep reminding people that we spoke earlier, because we kind of have to set up the interview to make sure it's not going everywhere.
Wow.
You spoke of working with the FBI.
Yes.
How are you able to speak about that?
I cannot.
Okay. Okay. But can you confirm or deny whether or not there's an investigation going on into R. Kelly right now?
There is an investigation that's happening.
Okay. And
So they are investigating R. Kelly. That is true.
And you've worked with them personally?
Yes, I have worked with them personally.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Now, are you friends with any of the girls that are still with R. Kelly right now? Because I do know that Dominique was recently freed, and apparently Lifetime got that on tape. Are you friends with Dominique?
Yes, I am friends with Dominique.
Okay. Now, is she free?
Yes, Dominique is free.
But is there a but? Sounds like there's a but.
She is free, you know. But the rest of that is not my story to tell.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'll just have to wait on an interview from Dominique, and hopefully she'll speak up here soon. I do thank you for having the courage to come out and just be so personal with your story. And I know a lot of people are talking mad shit out here on the internet saying this or y'all wanted this, but at the end of the day, you were a child and you were 1 year older than Aaliyah. The difference between you and Aaliyah was a star. You were just an average girl who just was given too much freedom from her parents. And you wound it up in that situation. And if anybody hasn't told you they apologize, I want to say that I'm sorry that happened to you. And I can't imagine what you've gone through. Have you sought any counseling or anything? Were you traumatized?
I've never had, yes, I was traumatized, but I've never had counseling. And thank you so much for that. I don't hear that often. But I did a lot of self-meditating. So I used to just light some candles that smelled good, and I would listen to very relaxing music. Relaxing music just always helped. And I used to write. I did a lot of writing, and that helped me get through it. And of course, my husband, who was there, and he listened to me and my story and me crying. I was always crying on his shoulder about things. So if it wasn't for my husband, I think I would not have actually made it through.
Oh, that is a strong man. I gotta tell you, guys have kids together. How old are your kids? 3? Girls or boys?
I have a 1, 2, and 3-year-old, all girls.
Oh, wow. So you know, the universe is trying to fix that karma in your family. So now you're gonna have to watch your babies. You can't believe them when.
Very true.
I'm serious. It's like it's gonna keep. I solely believe in this. It's going to keep feeding things into the family until somebody puts a stop to it. And so now that you have 3 girls, you're going to have 3 that you're going to have to watch to make sure that they don't wind up in the situation that you wound up in as a child. And so are you hoping, Do you want
And
R.
I agree
Kelly
with you,
to be
Suicide.
tried
I agree with you.
for his
Yes,
crimes
I
and
do.
for violating you and others?
Absolutely. He deserves it. And I feel like now his time is up and he really do need to pay for what he's done. Because I'm not the only one he abused and damaged. There is tons of women.
Why aren't the girls speaking?
Wow.
Everybody is scared because he always has something on them. He always has dirt on the people he
Exactly.
mess
Okay.
around with.
I feel
But
you.
the thing is, I was a minor, and I left the situation while I was still young. So it never got to the point where he had me having sex with minors as well. So he don't have that dirt on me. And he has that dirt on a good majority of the people he's been with.
Wait a
He
minute.
waits until they're of age, and then he has them have sex with minors. Everybody around Rob, they all have sex with minors.
What is the youngest that you know of?
The youngest that I know of was 14.
14 that Rob had sex with.
Yes, the youngest that I know of that I was there to witness was 14.
And can you reveal her name or no?
I cannot reveal her name. She still hasn't come
Wow.
forward.
Oh my.
She's still with Rob right
goodness.
now?
She's still involved with Rob right now.
Oh man.
Wow. And where are her parents in this? Are they fighting to get her
Hey
back?
J Lo,
No,
Rich, how you
her
doing?
parents are not fighting. Her parents have been paid off. And they are probably still receiving money.
Wait a minute. So Rob is paying this little girl's parents.
Yes, Rob is still paying this girl's
And
parents.
this little girl is
Well, I
still...
believe he's still paying, but I do know they received a large payment. They received a large settlement. But he could possibly still be paying them while they're not out.
Okay, so, wow. And Joycelyn. I know her parents are fighting hard. Have you met Joycelyn? Have you spoken with her?
I've never met Joy.
Okay.
I've never met her.
So everything that the Savages are saying from your experience being with R. Kelly is true.
It is, yes.
So she had to sign an NDA saying all of this.
Yes, she
She's
did.
brainwashed, she's manipulated, she's asked to perform
Hey J Lo, Rich.
all of these crazy sexual things with Rob. Do you feel also she's being asked to do the same thing? Because I know you did mention in a phone call earlier that Rob can only come if the only way that Rob can come or orgasm is if he's
Something
being
is
played.
up his ass.
If something is up his ass.
Yes, that is very true.
So only oral sex. You mentioned oral sex and something being played in his ass. I mean, something up his ass
man.
is the only way that R. Kelly can have an orgasm.
That is true. Because anytime that you're just having sex with him, just normal stuff, he don't come. He always wants to come. He wants to pull out and just finish with masturbation and putting some up his ass. That's how he always finish.
Wow, and you were a baby doing that. And again, I apologize, and I'm saying I'm sorry on behalf of our community, because in our community, especially the black community, we always tend to want to victim shame and blame the girls and say that they asked for this, they were fast, they wanted this. But at the end of the day, as adults, we're supposed
You're
to protect
salty?
our children
Oh,
and not violate them. And you were a child. And I'm saying on the record, nationally, that I am sorry that this happened to you. And I hope one day that you will get justice.
Thank you.
And I pray that your book does well, because it's a very in-depth book, okay? If you guys have not had a chance to read Geronda's book that she wrote herself, okay? She stopped receiving payments from R. Kelly. She broke her non-disclosure agreement to come out and tell you guys exactly who he is. And so, Geronda, again, could you let everybody know where they can get that book?
My book is for purchase on my website, which is GerondaPace.com.
And what is it called again?
It's called A Life Beyond Abuse.
All right, and the link will be below in this video. And I just want to say thank you again, and now I gotta go. Okay, Geronda?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it, girl. It takes...
Please, y'all press that like button. Please, y'all press that like button. I just let y'all hear the interview with the young lady. Well, now, you know what I'm saying, she's married, she got kids, she got 3 kids, 3 girls, 3, 2, and 1. God bless her kids. And boy, she said some shit. I want to get y'all perspectives on what intrigued you and what caught your attention in just the interview itself. What do you think about what she said in her interview? What do you think? I want to get your perspectives and what she said in the interview. Do you believe her? Do you go against her? Tupac Nation all day, you already know, brother. Ganja said that the dude is sick. Perspectives enough. Self-explanatory. What do you think, Suicide? What do you think, J-Lo Rich? What do you think, Sweet Sensation? What do all of y'all think? I want to be able to get everybody's perspective on this. Because, man, there was just some things that are hard to believe. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Damn, if Kels really did all of that, man, damn. Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you like this. Don't put it past no woman or no man. Men and women are out there that are like that. But, come on. All for real? All of that? And the way that she detailed it? And I said that. And I said that. I said I wasn't there. So I cannot confirm and I cannot say if that was true or not. But let's just say for a minute that 35 to 40% of what she said is true. Do y'all feel like R. Kelly should be incarcerated for it? Or do y'all feel that they knew what they were getting themselves into once they signed this contract with this man? And just like Suicide said, it doesn't matter if you're a celebrity or a superstar or you just a regular woman. If he does that to both of them, he should get penalized and he should be punished the same way and for each crime, because it's a crime that is horrible. Some of it has to be true. Some of it has to be true, and I agree with it. But there's just too much in there that I myself will say. Do R. Kelly will really go through the measurements, sticking dildos up his ass, letting her put a yellow strap dildo and fuck him in the ass and slap him in the ass and call him his little bitch? I mean, somebody talk to me, bro, because that interview just blew me fucking away. I cannot see and say, yeah, R. Kelly just sat there and told the girl, yeah, bend me over and fuck me in my ass. I wasn't there, bro. And as you can see, he was paying her $5,000 every month for hush money. It was hush money. The shit was nasty as fuck. If this is ever to come out and be true, you know what, R. Kelly, you a nasty son of a bitch. But if it's not true, I'll take everything back. I was not there, my brother, so I don't know what took place. But what about this dude, Bubba? Bubba, hold on, I believe it because there was another lady said R. Kelly tricked her into giving him oral sex and then told her he didn't have any cash on him and left her with an STD. Well, god damn. Shit. And then Love says, that part sounds too fictional. You know what? I don't even, dog. She says so much. She says so much that it leaves you in doubt in some of the things that she said. But if it's true, once again, not only does he need help, not only does he need to be incarcerated, but he needs to come out and apologize to all the young ladies and all the young men that he did that to. And Bubba, he shut down his Instagram page because the young lady was putting him out there as saying you are Rob's, which is Kel's, you know what I'm saying, sexual lover. You know what I'm saying? I done seen you putting his pants down, giving him head, getting fucked in the ass as he fucked you in the ass, and that's why Buddy Bubba took his page down from Assgram. I call it Assgram. and I need to pay for that for real if it is true. Well, yeah, he needs to pay for that. He needs to, if it is true, he needs to pay for that. But my thing is this: there's too much going on in that interview and in that story. So you see, what I'm gonna do is I am going to get the book, The Life Beyond Abuse, which is the name of her book, and the things that she has described in this interview about R. Kelly. Oh my God, bro. Some of the things are just so fucking hard to believe. They just so hard. Facts so, but there are two sides to every story. So true. It sounds like a hustler. Exactly. It sounded like a hustler book with gays being involved and children being involved and money being involved and scams and fuckery and trickery being involved. You know what? I really had to sit down. I really have to sit down and really look at this and really read this book because, bruh, if I was to play that interview again for y'all, for those of you who didn't heard it, I think y'all go to the bathroom and throw up. And you know what? I'm going to have to agree. I'm going to have to agree with Suicide once again and Ganja Max. If this is out to be true, if this is out to become the worst that anybody can expect from R. Kelly, bruh, you need to be where you need to be at, and you know exactly where that's at. You're going to have to seek help. You know that the word therapist means the rapist. So maybe the rapist therapist can help you at your sickness if it is true. You see how I keep saying if it's true. I don't know if this is true, bruh. I don't know. But if you listen to the song, and I played the song, I admit. And if it's clarified that he did do all this, bruh, you deserve to suffer every day of your life. Every day. And J-Lo Rich said, nah, R. Kelly has been nasty since he was messing around with Aaliyah, so he needs to pay his sick ass. Got you. That's my sister's opinion. That's how she feel. I respect your opinion, J-Lo Rich. Real talk. And then Mami Rica says, we gotta stop placing expectations on these so-called celebs, though that's where we messing up. Aaliyah parents need to pay us as well. You know what? That's what I want. Thank you for bringing that point up, J-Lo Rich and Mami Rica. Where are these parents at? So you telling me that the parents were down, because that's what it looks like. The parents were down, they were paid on the side, they were kept hush-hush with hush-hush money. So parents had to know that R. Kelly was doing this to their kids and they didn't give a fuck because they were making money off of it. Where are they parents at? Like the two girls right now that now are taking R. Kelly into court for a so-called sex cooperation and organization. The girls say they were not allowed to go to their parents' house. They were not allowed to go out. They were not allowed to do anything. And every time that R. Kelly had guesses, or he had family and friends to come over, they had to turn around and face the wall and do not look at any of R. Kelly's visitors or families or everything. That's another thing. Why would R. Kelly do that? So you telling me when his family or visitors came, you had to turn around against the wall and be like this the whole time? If not, you were subjective into punishment? There's a lot of things to think about when you talk about this type of shit. It sounds foolish, but that's what they're saying. And you see, this is the thing. The parents knew from these two girls that they were staying with R. Kelly because they were also receiving hush money. And when R. Kelly met both of these young girls, they were both 16 years old. And they came to this Atlanta house to stay at his crib where they've been at for 2 years. But the parents are saying now that they barely see their daughters. Why the fuck would you do this contract? Why would you even allow that in the first place? So I believe the people to be fucking even blamed and be punished should be their fucking parents too. Because how can you allow your 16-year-old child to go out with a celebrity that's 3 times their age? So you know what? Shame on you. Shame on the fucking parents. You know who should be the donkey of the motherfucking year? Y'all parents should be the donkey of the motherfucking year. He tells the parents he's gonna mentor. Man, ain't no fucking mentor, J-Lo. Come on now, man. That's bullshit. For years, R. Kelly has been fucking charged. He has been subjected after being after little girls. For years. So the parents know what time it is. And then on top of that, he makes them sign contracts. Contracts. Come on, man. The parents should pay for it. And R. Kelly, if he did all that nasty shit, he should be in there incarcerated and getting beat up for the rest of his fucking life. Exactly my point. But you know what, mommy? That money talks. That money will make a duck talk. That duck is gonna go quack, 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 quack to Affleck. What's up, Affleck? Because that money will make a fucking elephant talk as well. I'm not letting my baby go with no man. You see, but you are a great parent. You understand right from wrong. So if you're gonna allow your daughter to go out with a man that tosses the salad, what to expect? You're gonna expect a lot of fuck shit. You're gonna expect a lot of fuck shit. If it acts like a duck and it walks like a duck and if it talks like a duck, then it is a fucking duck. Press that like button, please, y'all. Press that like button for real. What the fuck? I mean, bro, wow, bro. I have been left stunned with this bullshit. All them freaky ass songs, it's not like he was... You want to put Elmo on this? Really, Elmo? You want to take it to the Sesame Street now? God, you know what? I'm done. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. J-Lo Rich says, or I'll say the love of money is the root of all evil. And it is so true. And then mommy says, for real, though, laughing my ass off. Damn, you know what? If this is true, R. Kelly will make Elmo look like a role model next to him. Let's just call it for what it is. Oh shit, I can't, yo, where is Suicide? Where is my boy Suicide? And where is Miss Sweets? Where's my family? Where's Big Cass at? Where's all my family at? Where is George? Where's everybody else at? Where are my main people at? I need to hear from my main people, just like I'm hearing from J-Lo and Ganja. You know, like I'm hearing from my dog Love. I mean, what's going on? Where are my peoples at? I need to know. Y'all talk to me. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Miss Sweets, if he did all this, what would you say? What would you think? And please make sure y'all press that like button. Please do, because I work hard doing this. And I do this live. You feel me? So please make sure y'all press that like button. But, Miss Sweet, if R. Kelly really did all this crazy shit that we just heard in the interview, what would you think about him? Would you still respect him in his music? Or would you just dump all his music out? Because think about it. If he did all this, if he really did, if he did all this and he really did all that, would you still respect him as an artist and as an entrepreneur? Would you? Mami Rica says it's hard because I know he was a victim and has a very childish mind. It's just all too deep. I would away from R. Kelly. And thank you for being honest, sis. I appreciate that, Miss Sweets. And now, Mami Rica, I want to tell you something. In the song, I admit it, he says that his mom's best friend was the one that was touching him and molesting him and harassing him sexually for years. And one day he went into bed and she took his virginity. So you know what? R. Kelly went through that with women when he was young. Ganja Max said I would never respect him and he got to go to jail. J-Lo Rich says nobody respects this ninja. I don't listen to none of his music, not even the admitted shit. Well, if you listen to that song, he admits a lot of things, but he doesn't admit what people want him to admit. He goes to a certain extent when he talks about that. And for everybody that's here that is coming in new, please press that like button. Please do. And then Mami Rica says, damn. Since he was 3 to 14, we have to stop the cycle of abuse. And that's one thing. If he also exploited that he was abused from that age to that age, then you know what? He wasn't comfortable around women because it was a woman that took away his manhood, you know what I'm saying, to a point that he was scared, he was nervous, like he said on the song. He never would expect for his mama's best friend to go ahead and take away, you know what I'm saying, his virginity or whatnot, you feel me? So that played a big part into him, I guess, feeling more better and feeling more safer and feeling more loved by a man's, you know what I'm saying, way of being. Mami Rica says, J-Lo Rich said, he sure don't. And then Mami Rica said, when you have been abused and haven't had proper healing, there are all types of demons still on you. And I totally agree with that, Mommy. You know why I agree with that? Because there are so many people that I know, and even myself, being what I went through when I was a kid and a teenager, being molested and being raped, you know what I'm saying? Because I did went through that. But I never decided to go that route because I was so much in pain. You know what I took my pain off at? Fighting men every day. I used to fight every day or smoke, and I used to drink my ass off. I don't drink no more. You know what I'm saying? That's how I used to take away. Oh, last but not least, my music. When I get on the microphone, yes, I am a rapper, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I would not sell my soul to Illuminati. You feel me? I'm just not that type of dude, and I would never do no shit like that. But think about it. Most men and women that go through that, 60 to 70%, they grow up in a cycle to do that to the opposite sex or do that to the sex that, you know what I'm saying, did it to them. And I'm going to tell you just like this, it will fuck up your life completely, entirely. It's an entity that worshiping the devil is an entity. Worshiping God is an entity. But worshiping the bad things and abuse or what they did to you towards another person, that's fucking wrong. You should not do that to no human being. And Mami Rica says, same here. But I never wanted to hurt anyone, just like me. That's what I'm talking about. That's the issue. We need to learn how to deal with pain correctly, but not a lot of people know how to deal with pain correctly, mommy. And the reason why I say that, sister, if that was the case, I believe R. Kelly would have received help from the moment that happened to him. But just like a lot of people, they keep it on a hush. They don't want to tell nobody. Look, my mom, after 30-something years, found out what happened to me because I never told my mom either. But I never turned around and said, let me inflict the same pain to somebody else or what happened to me. Now J-Lo Rich says, I know that's right. The cycle needs to end. Why would anyone want to do something they had done that was done to them? That was wrong. He needs major help, but it's probably too late. It's never too late if you really want to change. It's never too late if you really want to go ahead and get the help that you need and you deserve. But the first way that you can get help is by admitting to yourself that you was wrong into something that you know that a lot of people are calling you off. I could understand if it was one person. You can fight that. One person putting you out there, you know what I'm saying? If it's a lie, you can defend yourself. But what about when it's multiple and multiple and multiple and for years and years and years? That's where the fucking problem comes in at. And Mami Rica said, I always wonder about those songs and what kind of spirit are on those songs, especially if he is still dealing with those issues. The Pied Piper. Those nursery rhymes is all a bit too odd. And then Mami Rica also said Hollywood encourages paraphernalia. And I believe so, because look at Harvey Weinstein. Look at Harvey Weinstein, look at Quincy Jones, look at Africa Bambaataa, look at so many artists, look at so many rappers, look at so many basketball players, football players, baseball players, you name them. If you are within the industry, you will have to give something up. You will have to sacrifice something up. And that's real right there. So I respect you coming out with that, because that's so fucking true. I just sit here and I analyze to myself, you know what? You got innocent men and women that have been convicted of crimes, and they give them 100 years. But since you're a celebrity and you got money and you rolling with the devil, you get away with whatever you want. So I want to say, for all the innocent sisters and all the innocent brothers that are locked up, I am so sorry, man. And I pray for y'all every day, and I hope that y'all come out soon. You see, now you got people like R. Kelly and Harvey Weinstein and all these crazy motherfuckers. They get a slap in the hand. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Why? They all should be punished equally the same. You understand what I'm saying? Then J-Lo Rich says, the elite, the secret society, and the Hollywood all in one. Of course, if you look at the 13 biggest elite families, they all correspond to that. They all lead to that. Look at Bill Cosby, even though he's not one of the elite family, but look at Bill Cosby. Look at Bill Clinton. Look at Bill Clinton. And even George W. Bush. Yes, even George W. Bush, just a couple of months ago, was hit with sexual harassment of some of his women employers. And he came out and said, I apologize, blah, 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 blah. You know what happened to him? He just got slapped in the hand. So you see, these people get away with whatever the fuck they want. Please press that like button. If you're coming in to check out the channel, please press that like button. But once again, like I said, Hollywood celebrities, singers, actors, lawyers, to that type of extreme, just like President Donald Trump. He has over 37 to 42 women accusing him of harassment and sexual assault and grabbing them by the pussy, because he likes to grab them by the pussy. And look, he's still president of the United States. So we here, we look fucked up. We look like the bad ones. I'm talking about the innocent women and the innocent men that are convicted of crimes that they didn't do. But these celebrities, they get hit with 100 motherfucking charges and they get slapped in the hand. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. That's just what it is. Now, Ganja Max said, for real, big prayers to all the real locked up inside. That's real talk, man. That's what's up. Mami Rica says, they are summoning those demons with those sexual trauma experiences. Man, that's how Hollywood works. If they can get you like that, they'll get you in anywhere they can. And then Miss Sweet Sensation says, so true, sweetie. Hey, it is what it is. And Mami Rica says, right, so true. And that's how I feel about it. You understand what I'm saying? Why the fuck would you want to put somebody else to that trauma? You know what? Sometimes when I go to the bathroom, I cry, dog. I cry because I would kill for my sister. I would die for my sister. But if you look at some of my early videos, a sister tried me. No, I ain't raped nobody. I ain't killed nobody. No. Don't ever think like that. Hell no. But a sister tried me like that. And I'm going to tell you something. That woman ended up doing something to somebody else in another state. They ended up giving her 5 or 10 years for double jeopardy and for doing another man wrong for no fucking reason. Do you believe to this day I still cry because of that? Do you believe because of that sometimes I don't trust women at all? Because of that, I will go all out for my sisters. I will die for my sisters. You understand what I'm saying? I would never put a sister through harm's way. And it's fucked up that you got women that would do that to a man because the man doesn't want to be with you, or he found out that you was cheating, or you found out that you was just with him for his money, whatever the case may be. And y'all see, hold on. The system makes some women feel entitled to lie or create havoc in a black man's life. Oh man, you ain't wrong. You gotta say the black and the Latin lives, because Latins also go through this too. Just like my white brothers, you know what I'm saying? We go through this too. And J-Lo Rich says, yeah, so do I. Those memories don't ever go away. And my boy Ganja Max says, having a soft heart in a cruel world is courage, not weakness. You know what? I have a good heart because my mother raised me the right way. But I also have a guarded up heart because I know how deceitful men and women can be. They can lie, they can manipulate. Look, let me tell y'all something, bro. Just like I do in my videos. Y'all see I already got 3 parts. Good woman versus bad woman. And the reason why I started doing the videos is because we men, we have to start respecting our sisters more, man. We have to start loving our sisters more. We have to start understanding our sisters more. And especially a sister that has been raped or a sister that has been sexually harassed. Y'all know when y'all gonna do y'all thing, y'all gonna make love or whatever, she don't feel comfortable, she don't feel safe. You understand what I'm saying? And she's like, no, please, not right now. I don't feel it. It's hard, but if you really want to respect your sister and if you really want to be there for your sister, you'll do whatever it takes to respect her and understand where she's coming from. Women do the same thing too. Why is it funny when a man comes up to you and tells you, look, man, I've been molested, I was raped, you know what I'm saying, as a kid, there's certain things that I don't do. A lot of women find that shit funny. Oh, you a square ass nigga, quack, 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 quack. You a fuck nigga, quack, 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 quack. Nah, man, that takes a lot from a man, believe it or not. A man that has been raped or a man that has been, sexually harassed as a little boy or as a teenager, whatever the case may be, that takes a lot of effect on a man as well. So if I defend my sisters the way that any man that loves a woman would defend his sisters, y'all should do the same thing for a man. Defend your man. Be there for your man. If your man tells you, hey, babe, look, I got to tell you something seriously. This happened to me when I was a child. Don't make fun of him. Don't look at him as a soft-ass nigga. Look at him as a human being. Look at him as somebody that just wants to tell you the truth about what he had to deal with when he was a kid. They do. Whenever the predator was a man or a woman to a man, boy, you have to work with your man through that and love him into healing. You know what? And that's the problem, mommy. There's not enough healing in this world to cover up for all the bruises and all the stains that predator left behind. J-Lo Rich said, that is not funny. Understand, a man that experiences that already feels like his manhood is gone, and it's never a joke. Exactly my point. It will never be a joke when you know that your life has been taken for granted and your manhood or your sisterhood has been taken away from you. And that's real facts, man. That is real talk. And I appreciate my sisters coming out and talking more about this. You know what I'm saying? Just like I always say, I got to thank my brother, Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell helped me to come out. Hassan Campbell helped me to... Love y'all too. Love y'all too, for real. But it didn't help me one bit. You know why it didn't help me one bit? Because I became a cheater. I became a liar. I became a womanizer. I became the biggest piece of shit that a man can become. It took me a long time to realize what I was doing wrong. I wasn't right for what I did to these sisters, man. I cheated like a motherfucker. Oh my God, did I cheat it. And I did so wrong. Now I understand why sisters are so guarded up with men. Why a lot of women don't trust men because of stupidity and the bullshit that we do. But you ain't never gonna see me with no dildo in my ass. Fuck that. You ain't never gonna see no woman fucking me on my ass. Fuck that. You ain't never gonna see me grab a little girl at that age, man, and fucking fuck her mind up. That's fucking ridiculous, dog. Give me a grown woman. 25 and up, I'm happier than a motherfucker. 21, 22, 23, and that age up, that's fine. But me, being 41, give me something that's around my age, in the 30s, late 20s, even a little older, because I love older women. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Older women can teach you shit that you don't know. But to sit here and keep on doing what I used to do, nah, man, that ain't cool, bro. Yeah, I want to be with you because you fine as fuck. Like, let me get some of that pussy. I never came off like that. I was very humble. I was always very nice. And I thank you. And I thank you so much, Ganja Max, for real. And for J-Lo Rich, we got you, Lord. So God is with you, and we do love you. Thank y'all so much, for real. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Mami Rica said, fuck her whole world up and all her innocence. That guilt never leaves the child until you can be cleansed from everyone who loves you and cares. J-Lo Rich, but it's real. But it's real, man, like you, Lo. So that help us sisters realize that there are still good men out there, of course, man. And they are good brothers out there. And y'all should be happy when y'all meet these good brothers. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all should be able to give yourself a chance to be happy. You know what? I'm going to tell you like this. Crying is not a bad thing. We all got to cry. We all gotta cry, man. I guarantee you tonight, if I go take me another shower or when I go to bed, I guarantee I'm gonna cry. It's not a bad thing to cry. We all need to cry. We all need to let ourselves go. If you don't cry, then you just a cold-hearted motherfucker. Then you got no feelings. Then you don't care about life. You know what? I changed for the better my life, man. It's still fucked up with a sister that did my dog dirty will do that to me. But God knows the type of man that I am, and I am very grateful to have the people that I have today, and I'm even more grateful to have all the fans and all the family that I have, just like my 2 kids. I love my 2 kids to death. When it comes to them, I don't play the fucking radio. And I'm going to tell y'all something. And I'm going to tell y'all this because y'all my family. I'm only going to be on for 10 more minutes, and I'm going to call it a night. No disrespect to my sisters at all, what I'm about to say. I love pussy. There's nothing better than to come home to a good woman and knowing that she has everything prepared, everything done at the house. You take a shower and you eat, you know, you happy because you know you got a good woman. I'm jumping head first in that coochie. Look, fuck the water world. Fuck Free Willy. I'm going all the way in. Hold on, what it says, your video helped me this last week. You know what? Because I lost a big piece of my life, my grandmama. And your video making me feel better each day. You're live for real, brother, real talk. Thank you so much, man. That means so much to me, man. Ganja, Rest in peace to your grandmother for real, man. God bless her soul for real. I know she's in a better place, but it makes me feel good knowing that I can help you like that, man. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you. Now, I want to say this. J-Lo Rich says, well, I love dicks. It's all right, kid. You good, dog. You good. I've been live for 2 hours and 36 minutes. Wow. That is crazy. But I just want to say this. And the reason why I want to say this is because I want my sisters to understand where I'm coming from. When a man has a good woman, the house is done, your food is done, everything is done. You're supposed to jump on that pussy head first. Fuck Timber. Fuck Free Willy. Fuck the water world. I'm doing good, big dog. I'm doing very good. I'm doing very good. You're supposed to jump on that coochie like you've never had a coochie in your life. And if the pussy is gushy, you know, it's hairy, grab a clipper, trim that motherfucker down. Give that motherfucker a fade. Give it a little beard, a little mustache, but make it look sexy. And dive in that motherfucker. Don't you make excuses. If you want to call it a barbershop crica, you could call it a barbershop crica if you want to. You can call it that if you want to. But don't sit here and complain. Brother, it's 2018. What is you doing? If you know that your girl's gonna go down on you, she's gonna give you what I like to call special attention. Yes, special attention. You should give her every type of special attention in this fucking world. So make sure if you're gonna let your room smell like garlic bread and fish, make sure that y'all clean. Make sure that there's not too much hair compressing with each other, because that shit's gonna start smelling like fucking ham con arroz blanco and fucking bacalao. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's not a sensational smell. Yes, it is. I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. If a man is gonna sit there, oh no, I don't eat no coochie. Ew, that's disgusting. Ew. And you know what, bro? You're not gonna make it too long with a woman that goes down on you. You want a woman to go down on you, but you don't want to go down on a woman. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. If that's your girl, bro, if that's your main girl and you trust her, or that's your wife, nigga, lick her ass too, goddammit. Go in between them cheeks and go. When you about to engage to the coochie, talk to it. Hey, how you doing, Pussy Pearl? Did you miss me? Give her a name. Give her a name. If you want to call her Shaka Khan, call her Shaka Khan. If you want to call her Sailor Moon, call her Sailor Moon. If you want to call her Baby, or you want to call her Diamond, or you want to call her my favorite Pearl, call her something beautiful. Talk to it. Hey, baby, how you doing? Nibble that motherfucker. Bite it. But just make sure you don't bite it to a point you're going to, you know what I'm saying? Just make love to it. Oh, shit, I'm in the weird part of YouTube again. Man, AK, you missed a lot, man. You missed a lot, brother. But you can always go back in the video and go see it again. It is what it is, bruh. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you cannot be like, yeah, I want my girl to do everything to me, but you can't do nothing to your girl. Come on, bro. You ain't being fair. That's number one. Be fair in life, bro. Be fair. If your girl's doing it to you, your girl should receive the same treatment. No, I'm not telling you to let your girl lick your, your back, your buttocks. That's a little crazy. But you should be able to lick your girl's booty and coochie with no problem. If that's your main girl, if that's your wife, nigga, go all in, bruh. Fuck what people gotta say. Do people pay your bills? Do people pay your girl bills? Do people give you money for you to live your life and extend your life? Do people give a fuck about what you go through? Man, fuck what people gotta say. If you wanna dive in your girl's punani, you dive in that motherfucker and you swim in that motherfucker till you drown. That's real talk. Exactly. Treat her right. And that's what it's all about. You treat that woman the way she treats you. I'm going to tell you just like this. I got 5 more minutes before I call it a night. If you got your man with you tonight, ask him this question. If you got your man with you, ask him this question. Daddy, when you put your pussy in my mouth, how does it taste? Just ask just that. When I put my pussy in your mouth, how does it taste? You got some dudes like that, bruh. You got some dudes like that. That would do some shit like that. And they do not mind doing it. No, I'm not drunk, big dog. I'm just telling you, big dog. King, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I said it's crazy and it's weird if you let a woman do that to you. That's out the question. Hell no. But for you to do it to your wife or your main girl, come on, bruh. I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's your girl. That's your wife. No, I'm not really trying to do that. What I'm trying to do is just let people know. If you got a good woman, and if your woman loves you for real, and if your woman goes down on you, and she respects, certain things that you don't like, treat your girl with the same treatment. You understand what I'm saying? Give your girl exactly what she expects out of you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm on. You see, that's what I'm talking about. You know what? Caresses and hey, that's all good. Yes, sir. But you know what? I'm gonna encourage my sisters to do something sexy for themselves and, for their man they want to. Do unto others as you want done unto you. Basically, yeah. But you know what? I'm finna give my sisters an idea. You right, though. Guys be expecting head every night, but can't do the same thing. Exactly. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna give all my sisters an idea. Buy yourselves a stripping pole and put it in your room. And I guarantee your man will love that all day, every day. Dance for him. Strip for him. Shake your booty. Even if you don't got a booty, try to shake the little booty that you got. If you got bigger titties than a booty, then shake your titties. Put it between the pole and you know what I'm talking about. Treat your man the same way you want to be treated. And treat yourself the way you ought to be treated by the man that you with. That is my message. Now, well, y'all, it's come to that night where I say peace. I love all of you. I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to go lay down because for some reason I'm starting to catch a headache and I'm starting to feel lightheaded for some reason. I've been feeling like this for quite some time today. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay down and see if I feel better. If y'all going to do any videos, y'all go ahead and notify me so I can go ahead and watch some of y'all videos. But it's always been an honor. It's always been a pleasure. Ganja Man, Dwayne, Mami Rica, J-Lo Rich, Sweet, King. Sir, I've been on for 2 hours and 46 minutes. I've been on for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But big ups to King, big ups to Ganja, big ups to J-Lo, big ups to Miss Sensation, to Mami Rica, to Suicide, Big Cass, George, Nightmare, and the list keeps going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Thank y'all very much. I love y'all for real. If y'all gonna do any videos, y'all go ahead and hit me up at the notifications so I can go ahead and check y'all out. Like I said, it's all about love. Yep, and God just been here from the start. Yes, he has. You too, hermana. De verdad que sí, que Dios te me bendiga for real. But I'm gonna go ahead, man, and lay down and chill for a while. You never know, I might wake up and do another video later on. I have no idea. But right now, I need to lay down. Do your thing, big dog. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Let me get up out of here, man. It's been a beautiful night. Please press that like button for those that just came in and missed the whole show. Y'all go ahead and go back and watch the whole video, man. It's a lot of things that I talk about. I talk about DMX. I talk about R. Kelly. I played the song. I played the interview. I even played some of DMX interviews. So y'all go ahead and check it out. I love y'all, man. Peace.